Hello. Hello. Good morning. Happy time zone. Hi, friends. How are y'all doing today? It's Friday. It is Friday, and maybe Leif Erikson Day? No, I don't think that's true. I think that's because of the trivia. Let's Google when Leif Erikson Day is. But friends, welcome in. How's it going? It's not until October. Leif Erikson Day isn't until October, you guys. What are we gonna do? We need to celebrate it now. Amelia, welcome in. Congrats on being first today. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Ghost, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Cody, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. Let's freaking go. How are you? Trev, hello. Yappy, Yorpy, Youpy. So true. So true. Trev, how are you? Thank you for your ticket. Kirsty, hello. Can't stop thinking about him. Manny Jacinto. That's real. That's so real. Did we all watch the Acolyte season finale this week? If not, you should watch the show. Just for Manny Jacinto. Even if you don't understand Star Wars, it's worth it. Byron, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Cody, thank you for your ticket. Cody, thank you for lurking. I hope work goes well for you today. Can't stop thinking about him. Final Fantasy 14. Unfortunately, Trev, that's real for me. You guys know how I am probably at this point because I talk about it all the time, but there is nothing that gets me more into Final Fantasy 14 than leveling something new. So I picked up Pictomancer and I played it a little bit on stream on Tuesday, but I didn't understand it. So I took like a half an hour on like Wednesday or something, and I was studying it and with a guide, and I was practicing with a striking dummy. I love Pictomancer now. I'm so into Pictomancer now. And I also started leveling Weaver last night. So we're so done. Like my brain worms, they are really feasting right now. It's really bad. Buckeye, welcome in. How are you? Eric, welcome in. How are you? Buckeye, thank you so much for resubbing for 18 months. Happy subiversary. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Friday. May, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Benjamin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Looney, hello. How are you? Nice job on the trivia. Buckeye, Amelia, Benjamin, and Ghost. Let's go. Hinga Dinga Durgan. Maul, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? DZ, welcome in. How are you? Kristen, thank you so much for resubbing for 40 months. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Justin, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. DZ, thank you for your ticket. Good morning, Gamochi. That's good. What day in October? I think it's at October 9th. October 9th. So we have a while to go, but we'll have to remember. So wild that you're already in 5.4. I know, Looney, I actually hate it. Like, I love this game, but I hate how fast progress is going. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing roulettes again in stream. Also because I want to level my Pictomancer. And Sunday, we're gonna do the Omega raids. So I need to get those done anyways, and I thought it would be a good way to kind of slow down my story progress a little bit, just because I don't know, I have very complicated feelings progressing a story. Angie, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Andy, hello. It's not Leif Erikson Day. Time to make like an Erikson and Leif. That's good. That's good. Andy, I hope you're doing well. Bio, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. He will forever be Jason to me, but I also love that man, Jason from The Good Place, right? It's actually really, really cool to see him play such different characters. Leveling, classic. I love leveling. I love the feeling of growing stronger. Yes. And when I was leveling Weaver yesterday, like when I said Weaver, yeah, not Reaper, Weaver, because I need a crafting class or whatever it's called, because I don't have any. I only have fishing, but that's not crafting, and I want to do the tribe quest for it. So I started Weaver Also because Alana shared a guide on how she's leveling Weaver, so I was like, this will be easy. And when you start something from 0, that's when I like really become ill because you can level so fast. Like I started it at like maybe 8 p.m. last night and I only played for like a couple hours, but I'm already level 30. Like how, like there's so much dopamine in that process. It's insane. Prasha, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you more. Welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You love pain and suffering and grinding too. Yes, yes. Yeah, the knitting club is so real right now. We're all stitching and bitching. Painting, weaving, just thriving in this artisanal world, Justin, exactly. You need to get your weaver to 100. See, I always lose steam a little bit with leveling anything when it gets to around 50 because that's when it really slows down and it becomes painful. I haven't started leveling any of my 90 crafters to 100, but I should do that. That sounds so fun. I really want to get something to 100. Call her progressive? Okay. Instead, I've decided to prioritize Mog Society quests and leveling Arcanist. Oh, yeah, I want to do the Mog quests. I did some tribe quests yesterday, and that was fun to do because I've been really bad about doing those. And I feel like I just need to be consistent with things. Yoo-hoo, Weepo-chan. I love the 1 through 30 leveling portion. Yes, exactly. You were going to make an Omegaverse joke, but you couldn't think of something with enough heat. Well, we'll let you marinate with that one. Dragonfly, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Kristen, remember when you logged in? It was so joyful. I've been trying to get Kristen to play 14 with me literally every time I play off stream. I'm like, you want to play? But she's been like really addicted to this other game that she's been playing a lot. I always forget what it's called. Jackson, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Trev, I'm in alpha. I don't have heats. I'm scared. Glammy, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I think Kristen does want to play, but like her brainworms are for a different game right now. But yeah, I've been working on Pictomancer. I literally, I don't know if anybody else can relate, but I was watching like videos on Pictomancer and they were not making sense to me. Like, I guess, I don't think that's how I learn things. I thought I was a visual learner, but I'm not. Well, I'm not a video learner. I think I am a visual learner, but like with a guide, so I don't have to constantly pause things, you know? So I was learning that. I think I understand Picto as well as I can. I think I'm gonna play as Picto today. So if you guys have like tips or if you notice I'm doing something not ideal, then you can let me know. But I think I definitely have a better grasp on it than I did on Tuesday. It was literally, awful on Tuesday. Jackson, thank you for the hydrate. You're dehydrated? Please get water. It's so important. That's valid, but I also look forward to the great return to Aeors. Yeah, me too, me too. Emmy, I think you learn by doing. Yes, I learned by doing. That was another thing too, is that when I was watching the videos, I didn't actually have the game open, so that for sure wasn't helping me. But when I was teaching myself Picto, I had a guide, and then I was actually doing all this stuff on a striking dummy, which that really helped. Like it literally, once everything clicked, it felt like math. Like I don't typically like math, but when you understand something in math, it's like so satisfying. That was the feeling that I got with Pictomancer. I thought about unlocking Picto, but then I got distracted. Story of my life. Justin, you should try it. Clayton, welcome in. I love Pictomancer too because it's just so like silly and also pretty. Like, I think it's so silly that I'm just out here painting against enemies. I love stuff like that. Clayton, you like to go into Palace of the Dead and start at 1, gets the abilities one by one. Oh, see, I've never done Palace of the Dead, but that would make a lot of sense for leveling. That's really interesting. You're a cactus. Even cacti need water. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, hands-on learning. You learn by doing and also by thinking out loud and people telling me. Right. Yeah, I was literally reading the guide out loud because that's also how I learn. I learn by teaching, which is kind of complicated because I don't know, like the process of teaching helps me understand something better. So while I had this guide open and the striking dummy, Kristen was also in the room and I was like reading the guide to her as if I understood it, and that did help me understand it. I should try Palace of the Dead again. Only ever did it once. Boy, did I. Yeah, I feel like right now that is not something I would understand at all. Math mentioned we doing Evalis rates. Is that math? Because I don't want that. Life, unfortunately, is math. Shoot. Well, not welcome in. Yeah, a lot of things in life are math. Where's the kitten? She is on the windowsill right now. She's soaking up the sun, luckily not causing any mischief yet. I kind of let her like roam about this morning, so hopefully she got some good enrichment and whatnot out, so hopefully she'll be chill today. That's my goal. Saxy, welcome in. Good morning. Thank you for your ticket. Also, Jackson, thank you for the bits for that effect. I appreciate it. Angie, you need to do Palace of the Dead for Black Mage leveling, but you do not want to wait for DPS dungeon queues. Yeah, that was the thing, is like, I have been playing Pictomancer. I don't think I did leveling yesterday. I can't remember, but I've been doing it in dungeons with friends and trials. But I tried to queue for leveling on my own, and it was like the queue time is 30 minutes, and I was like, never mind, I'll just do dungeons by myself. So I did with NPCs some Shadowbringers dungeons, and it was so tedious. Oh my god, it was so tedious. It took like a half hour for each dungeon, and every time I was like, I'm not doing this again. But then I was like, I'll do this again. It really helps playing with NPCs, I think, because it's like you can go at your own pace, but it's also like so tedious, because I found that if I kept running, like the tank would not tank. Like the NPC tank does not really tank, and I just kept dying. So I feel like I only could do small amount of enemies at a time. Chris, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Daniel, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Everything in life is maths. I hate that. God evening, Final Fantasy 14ers. God evening. Chris, how are you? That's something you tell your students regularly, that they should work in groups and explain concepts to each other, because when you try to explain something, you realize exactly what you understand. Yes, Andy, exactly. I always enjoyed that method when I was in school as well. Like when we had to do that with each other. Evilise. Wait, Evilise. Like that? Do you feature a math boss? Oh, I hate that. When are those raids? Are those also Stormblood? Waiting for DPS queues in the 80s isn't bad, but I wouldn't wait 20 minutes to play. Yeah, Black Mage and Cutter's Cry. Not Cutter's Cry. What if I'm math? Oh god, are we all math? Larry, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I'm confused by that. I always thought it would be Evalis, I guess. I think that's what I said. That's when you level Weaver. Yeah, actually, Justin, that's actually a good point. That's what I felt was like nice too, is that I was leveling Weaver while I was doing some other things last night, so that was kind of fun because you could just have it on in the background. And the guide that I'm using also, it's the first time I've ever done leave quests, and those are amazing for leveling crafters. I had no idea, but this one thing I could turn in like 3 times, and I leveled like 3 times from one quest. It was pretty cool. I just love leveling. Like, I don't know, the dopamine leveling does in my brain is insane. In duty support dungeons, I will force the tank to take at minimum 2 groups of mobs. Yeah, that's what I try to do, and usually like 2 groups is okay, but anything more than that, I feel like I die. And then, I don't want to spoil what dungeon I was in, but I was in like one of the last dungeons of Shadowbringers, and I had to give up because I literally kept dying at the first boss. Like, I was playing that dungeon by myself for 30 minutes, and I was like, if it's taking me 30 minutes to get to this first boss, there's no way. I just need to leave. So I left. You can do some double pulls with trust, just need to tag and run it back. Oh, to the tank. Yeah, that's a good point, Asa. Your work laptop is exploding. You were gonna work from home. You think you have to go in? No! What's wrong with it? Guys, also, speaking of technology, was there like a huge like IT downage today? I saw like one tweet referencing like flight paths across the nation, but I don't think I saw anything about it. Matt, welcome in. You're basically math. Just take a couple letters of your name. That's true. Matt, how are you doing today? And also, Matt Crawler, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? What's your favorite leveling system in a game? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure I know like what exactly you mean. I just sat there making 50 cotton yarn while I read a book. That's really nice. You did most of your Endwalker patch MSQ while queuing for machinist leveling. That's smart. That's smart to multitask. Big global tech outage? Yeah, and it's still down? What's happening? Microsoft shit the bed? What happened? Zeal, welcome in. Y2K? What? Now I'm more confused. Microsoft's update went wrong. But not your work? Oh, so everything based in Microsoft went down? CrowdStrike broke Microsoft? CrowdStrike struck? What's CrowdStrike? It's yet another historical moment happening yet again. Like, most fun to you? Like, do you just mean in a game in general? I think 14 is the most fun I've ever had leveling in something. Most of the time I find grinding in games like super tedious and I can't be bothered. Like in 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth Crisis Core, I like cannot be bothered with fighting extra enemies to level. Like, I'm not into that. But something about 14, I just love leveling in 14. Now there are crowds of IT systems on strike. Oh, wow. Wow. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Apparently, an update to an antivirus caused issues with major data center. Whoa. Matt, you didn't sleep well, but you're seeing your daughter soon. I hope you have a good time with your daughter. I'm sorry you didn't sleep well. I hope you get some good rest tonight, hopefully. You somehow Teams and Outlook is still up. Offensive if you ask me. Yeah, that seems selective, honestly. Al, welcome in. How's it going? A-Dubs, welcome in. Is 14 the best Final Fantasy? It's so hard to compare. Does 14 give me the most brainworms that any game has ever given me? Yes. So in that aspect, it takes the cake for me, but it's just so different. Like 7 and 16 have amazing, amazing stories. They're just completely different games though. So it's really, really hard to compare, I feel. And I also feel like 14 is more chill. Like, I don't know, sometimes when I play like 7 or 16, like I played Rebirth on easy because it was just like stressful to play that kind of combat. And like, even though there are a lot of things in dungeons in 14 that are difficult when you're first seeing them, it's only stressful for like a minute and then you figure it out, or you get raised or somebody tells you what's going on. And I feel like for me, that makes it a little bit more enjoyable. But I know a lot of people really, really like combat in games. I've just never been that kind of person. Like, I grew up playing like Nintendo games, so I kind of like turn-based things if it comes to combat. But 14 is also really good. CrowdStrike, an IT security company with huge clients all over the world, pushed out a bad update, which impacted, Microsoft badly. Wow. I didn't know it was still out as well. Leveling in 14 do be fun. It's so good. Jack, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? We aren't affiliated with CS, so we didn't get hit, but you have a friend in the FBI? What's the opposite of a humble brag? Humble shame. And all their non-classified Tech is bored. Wow. Well, at least it's non-classified, I guess. Noah, welcome in. How are you? Huge as in airports, ports, banks, you name it. It got hit. Wow. Yeah, I saw like I think flights are down right now. Is Instagram acting up? Maybe it's just the app. It could do with the outage. I have no idea. Hosty, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Needs to be more specific. Yeah. It's hard to rank things what is best or not, because also when it comes down to it, it's just everybody's opinions as well. And my opinion is not like, it's not over anybody else's. So I think that's why it's hard to rank things as the best. You feel like 14 is hard to compare to the other Final Fantasies? Yeah, it is so different. I never played 11, no. Did any of you guys play Final Fantasy 11? A bunch of our stuff is down. I have techs out in the field that can't close jobs or swap out equipment. Oh, that's frustrating. Final Fantasy chill teen, exactly. Hi, Mochi. Hi. You done chilling in the sun? She's like, yes, I've come to perhaps bring chaos. Haven't decided yet. Alana, welcome in. How are you? 5 and 10 is your favorite? I've heard a lot of people really like 10. I do own that one and 10-2, so I'm planning on playing that at some point. I've never played 5, but I actually feel like a lot of people do like that. It's kind of the underdog, though, from my perspective. 14 is so chill, 45 montage of streamers sobbing. No, literally. I don't know why. Like, somehow I always play this game and I'm like, oh, this is traumatic. And then I'm like, I can't wait to play more. Alana, how are you? It's good to see you. Holy Gojo! The game design for 14 is made to be tiltless for real and accessible for all skill levels. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My company got smacked by the problems, although it didn't hit me personally. Your colleagues can't log in or having app issues. People, yeah, can we have a global day off? Honestly, everybody just go home. I agree. Someone asked once what's better, Dark Souls or Final Fantasy? I was like, huh? That's completely apples and oranges. Definitely. Dawn Trail has a lot of 11 references. Oh, really? That's really cool. WoW took the sales out of Final Fantasy 11 for me. That's valid. Yeah, she's here. Mochi's here. TD, welcome in. You watch your partner play Final Fantasy 11 so good? Oh, really? You enjoyed it? You played 11 for an inordinate amount of time? Really? When did Final Fantasy 11 come out? This is my first proper MMORPG. I mean, I have played, like, I downloaded Elder Scrolls Online on my MacBook, and I think I played for like a day, and then I played RuneScape when I was like really little, but I had no idea what was going on in that game. And then does MapleStory count? MapleStory I also played very briefly, but like I don't count those because like this is the only one that like I actually know what's going on for the most part, and I'm actually invested. I haven't played 10, but I want to. A-dubs. Got any more headphone wires I can chew? Literally. Julian Salamita was the reason why I use IEMs, because he talks about how much he likes them so much, and he puts the cord through his shirt. I usually just put it on top, but today I put it through my shirt so that she can't reach it. She literally looked up at me when I said that. She knows. She said, "Mother, why did you do that?" Dude, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? 9, 7, and 5 are your favorite. 5 is the most popular in Japan. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. You can only redeem one more ticket. That's true. After that, you just gotta stop. You must. 10 was the first Final Fantasy you bought. It's still sitting in your library unplayed. Angie, you gotta play it. Although I have so many games like that. 2001. That is whack. Global day off. That would be so nice. 11 came out. Congrats, Queen, please. Me quietly frothing at the mouth thinking of 11 references in Dawn Trail. In addition to the 9 references, I need to play 9 as well. 2002 is wild. God, that is wild. Do the Maple Story dance? I can't. There's a cat on my lap. Sorry. Otherwise, I would. Otherwise, I would definitely do the worm on my floor for sure. Phoenix, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Remini, welcome in. How are you? Weird to think 11 came out before WoW. That is weird. Wait, when did WoW come out? 2004? It makes sense though, because they could never have made some of those choices if WoW had existed first. Maybe perhaps you might like Animal Crossing and Pokemon. I do. Do you see? Because of the Stitches, Snorlax. I have Charmander there too. Mochi kind of messed up that bottom shelf. I just left it how it is. I can't be bothered. 10 has a leveling system that scratches all of my brain worms. Really? Super addicting? Oh, that's interesting. See, I don't know why, but like I never get into leveling for those kind of games. Like I feel like in this, there's something about how 14 is kind of endless that makes it feel worth it to me. I think that might be why, because like in like remake 16, etc., like I feel like it doesn't matter to me, or like I don't care because I'm going to stop playing at some point. So it's like, what's for me, what's the point if like I can't always enjoy my high levels? I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like in 14 I enjoy it because like I'm always going to be able to enjoy the benefits of a high level because I'm always going to be playing. WoW gives me 2004 vibes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. You got it so early to 11 that you were actually able to get Matthew as a character name. That's crazy. Stitches was OG resident on your island? Ghost, that's super lucky. I love Stitches. 11 was a main rival to EverQuest. I don't think I know EverQuest. You saw the plushies and you love that. You're more of a cozy gaming human, but your main will always be 14. See, isn't that interesting? Because like I grew up with like the cozy games as well, and I only started playing Final Fantasy games a little over a year ago. Maybe like around a year ago. So I think it's kind of wild because like 14 gives me the cozy game feel. Like this gives me back, I used to stream so much Stardew Valley. This gives me that vibe. And I don't know, they're not at all the same, but somehow it just gives me the same feeling to stream at least, and play too. Proggers, welcome in. 10 is the best jumping on point to Final Fantasy. You think so? Yeah, I'm excited to play it. Chelsea, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? You're 2,500 hours into 14 and there's still so much content you haven't touched. Yeah, that's something that I love about it. It's truly, there's so many things to do. Like I was just doing tribe quests. I think I'm doing like Heavensward ones, and that's going pretty well. I feel like sometimes it's frustrating to do those because it's like the same stuff over and over again, but also that's satisfying to rank up as well. For sure. You started about 2 to 3 years now. It's so cozy. Yeah, in some aspects, especially certain parts of the content. Yeah, exactly. And I never thought I would feel that way about an MMO, like at all. I don't think I even really knew much about 14, but I feel like if I saw a dungeon, somebody playing in a dungeon, I would simply be overwhelmed. So I don't know, it's just kind of crazy that I'm into this game as much as I am. EverQuest came out in like 1999 and they still have a new expansion planned for this year. Does anyone here play that? That's crazy. You never wanted to play an MMO and you won't ever play another one, but this game has everything. We love Final Fantasy 14. We really do. I know, I mean, I guess I wouldn't have said no to it because I did try to play The Elder Scrolls Online. But I never thought I would enjoy it like I do. Like, I literally love this game. I played so much yesterday while I did, like, other things, like laundry and cleaning. I also played. And Mochi watched me the whole time. She's sleeping now. I was so smart today. I let her like roam about the oh, I'm trying to get you to see her. I let her roam about the house this morning so that she can tire herself out, and I succeeded. Look at how small she is. We're taking her to the vet on Monday because she has more like kitten vaccinations and for a checkup. And I'm excited to see how much she weighs because the last data we had on her is that she was 2 pounds. But I feel like she's feeling like a good 3 pounds at least now. So I'm excited to get her weight. Also because I need to know for how much to feed her. Your total hours in this game don't even include crafting. You haven't even touched it yet? That's crazy. Wait, you haven't started crafting at all, Daniel? I literally only started Weaver yesterday. That's what I was talking about in the beginning, is that I started leveling Weaver. And that was kind of fun. I only did it for like a couple hours and I got to level 30 already, which feels so good. Pattis, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Her little pinky nose. I know. And look at her little paw. Oop. Her little... Oop. maybe don't look at her paw. Are you kidding me? That's just a baby angel. She is an angel, except when she's not. Like, yesterday, she's been attacking my computer cords. She kind of stopped because she got tangled in them. And I think that kind of freaked her out. But yeah, sometimes she likes to also just attack my hair randomly. But you guys never see it. You guys never see when she's attacking me. So you only see the angel side. You're so far behind on Streamlore. When did you get Mochi? We got her three weeks ago. Tomorrow or Sunday. I think it's been 3 weeks or 4 weeks. One or the other. 3 weeks, I think. So yeah, she is very new and she's only 3 months old. She is so cute. I discovered a trick that lets me autocraft with no delay. So you literally just let that go off for 30 minutes while you did other stuff around your house. Larry, that's goated. All your crafters are level 0? Yeah, I used a guide for Weaver and it actually helped a ton. Like, it's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oops, sorry. Arayu, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Stop touching my feet. No, look. Boop, the Snoop. Boop. She's like, what the hell was that? You're about to start driving to work. Drive safe. I hope work goes well for you today. How has it already been 3 weeks? I don't know. I can't believe I've had her for that long, but at the same time, like, I do notice that she's a bit bigger than when we first got her, which is just wild to see. Because she's so tiny. She's growing up in front of my eyes. Arayu, thank you for lurking. Church, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, how was everyone's week? How's the weather for everyone? Here, it's actually cooled down a lot. Yesterday, I think it was only like 75. I don't even think it's 70 degrees out yet today. So that's been really, really nice. I also I think I fixed my internet problem. Because on Tuesday, my stream... Oh my god, on Tuesday we were having all the tech problems because my capture card, I think, has officially bit the dust. So I ended up playing 14 on Tuesday instead of Nier. And then my internet went out during stream. And then I did it again yesterday, but we reset the router and it didn't do it at all yesterday that I could notice. So... hopefully that's not gonna happen again because I hate when my internet goes out when I'm streaming. It's so annoying. I did also get a new capture card. It got here overnight. So if it had got here earlier and I had time to like do all my cable management, then I probably would have played Nier today, but I didn't have that time this morning. So Nier will be back on Tuesday. It's cooling down here, thankfully. That's good. That's good. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Below 90 type of cooler. It's cooler here. Below 90. Gosh, it's still warm. Dude, it's 83 degrees indoors. Oh my god. I hope y'all, for y'all that are having that warm weather, please drink a lot of water. Yesterday was stormy, so now it's only 85, but humid enough to swim through the air. I hate that feeling. I hate humidity so much. Tomorrow's your birthday, but sadly your week hasn't been the best. People problems, to be honest. Wish you could socialize better. I'm sorry to hear that, Tady. Happy early birthday. I hope you have a great birthday, and I'm sorry that your week hasn't been the best, but I hope next week is better. Today's actually my brother's birthday. That reminded me. I forgot to text him this morning, but I should probably do that. My week turned out pretty good because you got a new job offer, Daniel. That's so exciting. What's it for? Or like, broadly, what's it for? Kimchi, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You're hoping? Yeah, I hope it goes well. You're finally home, Kimchi. Let's go. Let's go. And you have your MMO mouse waiting for you, right? If you guys didn't know, MMO mouse, the Corsair Scimitar, which is what I use, it's on Prime Day. I think it's actually a good amount off, which I think a lot of the Prime Day sales are unfortunately scams. Like Amazon makes the price higher before and then just to make it look like the price is off. But I think this one is actually a sale, which is nice. Prime Day is over? When? When did that happen? Yesterday? I thought it was still going on. I guess not. Did anyone get anything good though? For Prime Day, I got a cat tower. So I also spent yesterday putting that together for Mochi. It's like maybe my height or taller. So it's like quite a big cat tower, but I wanted it so that when Chai and Mochi are in the same area, if Mochi ever wants to get away from Chai, she has a high place to go to. So that's nice. You're going to need to set that up. Kimchi, I hope you like it. You got a job as a mortgage lender for a local bank. You randomly did a career side quest in 2020 and did mortgage stuff. Oh, and you guys that paid off. Congratulations, Daniel. That's awesome. When do you start? New position at CrowdStrike. I hear it might be opening soon. What are all those buttons? They're like, so it's called an MMO mouse because instead of using my keyboard for all the moves in 14, I only use this mouse for 14. It's like you use all these. So 1, 2, 3, it goes up to 12 there. And then I use like Shift 1 and Control 1, etc. And usually I use this mouse. This mouse is awesome I used to always have like wrist and shoulder pain if I use my computer all day, but this one's an ergonomic one that I haven't had any pain using, which has been really nice. And I got this like last year and I've yet to need to charge it. I think it's still like 75% charge and I've kept it on the entire time. Prime Day was just Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh, I thought it was done. Yeah, they're gonna be even more powerful. Kimchi's gonna be insane. Every day is Prime Day if you're ballin'. You can use the website Camel to see if Amazon was just hiking the price up. Yeah, Kirsty was mentioning that website. I've never heard about it before. Oh, it's also the Camelizer? That's good to know. Lion, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You got a 22 pack of Mr. Sketch markers for $8. Life is too short not to use the scented markers. I love that. You start August 5th, which is really relieving because your current job's contract was coming to an end. Congratulations, Daniel. That's awesome. It looks complicated to use, but to be honest, it was very fast for me to understand. Because before it felt like I was constantly moving my hands to go to different keys on the keyboard, and it was a lot harder to reach than on just the mouse. So I don't know. I think it took me like probably a day to really get comfortable with it. Vertical mouse gang, it's so nice. Astra, welcome in. How are you? Ori, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? Icarus, hello. How are you? Your wrist hurt after warehouse work sometimes. Today you slammed it pretty hard? Ugh. Icarus, I'm sorry. Put some ice on it. Always a good idea. Nacho, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Ragtag, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Rule, welcome in. How are you doing today? One of my first jobs was at an ice cream shop, and my wrists would hurt so bad from it. Like, it was actually so bad because all of us had to wear a wrist brace at least once during my time there because of just like overuse. And some of the flavors of ice cream would just be more dense and more frozen than the others. I don't really know why, but something about the ingredients, like I think one of them had peanut butter in them, and that made it like really, really, really hard to scoop. And it hurts so bad. We should ban chocolate ice cream. Yeah, chocolate was really hard to scoop as well. The best ones were like obviously like the sorbets. That was the easiest to scoop. And I would be so happy when people would ask for a sorbet, and I would be so upset when people would be like chocolate and peanut butter, and they would just watch me through the glass struggle to scoop. And then eventually when my wrist stopped hurting, my right bicep got so much larger than my left because I can't scoop with my left hand. So that's just the weirdest thing about working at an ice cream shop is that my right muscles were literally getting larger without my left. Cobra, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 6 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Thank you for your ticket as well. My Friday is going well so far today, Ragtag. How is your day going? Rio, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. There's about to be an ad. There is an ad. I forgot. Good luck on the trivia. One strong arm, literally, started looking like an L4D charger. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look it up. L4D charger. Left 4 Dead. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what I looked like. You're right. You have a lot of classmates that worked at the local ice cream place, ended up with tennis elbow. Yeah. My elbow never bothered me, but it was mainly my wrists. It was mainly my wrist and I think my shoulder. I mean, at the ice cream shop, literally, DZ. Abaddon, welcome in. I'm doing well today. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm very excited to get back into Nier on Tuesday with my new capture card. Hopefully everything will run smoothly. I feel really bad because we left Nines in the void somewhere. We don't know where Nines is. That's what I felt bad about. But I'm excited to play that, and I'm also really excited to play 14 today. I just have 14 brainworms right now and they won't go away. And tomorrow, or why do I keep thinking that tomorrow's Sunday? It's not. Sunday, we're gonna do the Omega raids. So if any of y'all want to join for that, it'll be my first time doing the Omega raids. So I would love to have y'all play with me. I have no idea what to expect for them, but I'm excited. I haven't really done raids at all. I mean, we did the coils like, I don't know, a month ago, but that was unsynced, so we didn't really do them. So I feel like the Omega raids could be fun and also scary. We know where he is, in the void. Katie, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for resubbing for 37 months. Hi, happy Friday, Emmy and Chat and Mochi and Chai and Toro and Kristen. Hi, Katie, how are you? You want to do tier 2 raids 4 through 8? How many raids are there? Like, how long will this take me? Will it take more than one stream? MMO mouse is a game changer, though you've gone to controller, some mouse button stopped working. Oh, only 2 years. And the controller you're using from 2006 is still going strong? Wow, that's actually impressive. I know that Trev had an issue with the scimitar mouse. I haven't had any issues yet, knock on wood, but I also haven't had it for very long. But yeah, it's certainly a game changer. Like, I feel like it immediately made the game easier for me. Nice job on the trivia, everyone. Let's freaking go. You finally just did the first 4 last week. They're pretty fun. Oh, cool. There are 12? It's 2 streams. Oh, okay. Suddenly, Nier Automata found in a ditch, so I could do the mega raids. Oh my god. 12 fights in my... Okay, it's 2 streams. So like 6 raids each? That's a lot. That's a lot. Locust, welcome in. How are you? Church, thank you so much for resubbing for 3 months. You're the best. How are you doing? Or Church, I knew that you were here, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. They're split into chunks of 4, but there seem to be bigger quests between chunks. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, your scroll wheel broke quickly? That's so odd. I'm a rage streamer now. I want to get an MMO mouse as well, just for the hell of it. I've always wondered, like, for anyone that uses an MMO mouse, if you use it for other things as well. Like, if you use it for work, I feel like it would be kind of cool to program all the different keys to do different things depending on what your work is, but I've never done that for myself. Callus, welcome in. That happened to you too? My scroll isn't broken, but I feel like my scroll scrolls very slowly. That's my only complaint about it. Like, compared to my normal mouse, the scroll speed is super slow, which I'm sure I can download the software and fix, but I don't want to do that. All the normal raid series have long quest lines and 12 raids in the series. Wow! That is long. That makes sense that it would be 2 streams too, since the coils took me an entire stream and we didn't even do all the raids. We just like saw the cutscenes and left. So that does make sense. All right, I think we're gonna get into the game. I got Odie here with Pictomancer. I'm gonna be playing as Picto today, and probably for a while until I level her up properly. Which I think we are going to start with leveling and trials and such. If anybody wants to do that today. I think we have like 10 minutes before 11 when it resets. Yeah, those were unsynced. Yeah, that makes sense. Jesus, my music is so loud for me. Picto era, I'm in my Picto era. And actually this strip is not the worst. I got this with the tomes at the Crystarium, which is not the worst thing in the world. Compared to that outfit that they give you. I did not like that one. Is it Blue Jay? Welcome in. Aura gang, you're also in Aura. Let's go. Let's go. I hope you're having a good day. And I'm gonna do mini Cacbot while we wait. You're gonna Picto with me? Let's go. I did, I think leveling or something with Jordan, Nina, and Alana the other day. And Nina was also a Picto, and I just thought it was like the cutest thing ever that we were just painting while everybody else was fighting. Matthew, welcome in. How are you? The Shadowbringers tome armor is probably the nicest. Yeah, I really like it as well. I've never looked at it before this. You're so stuck figuring out mage glams. Like you don't like most of them? Painting pals! Oh my god, cute. It's like one of those nights that you can go on, or events with friends where you have wine and paint. That's Picto. Do we think? Shoot. Oh, not bad, not bad. Party time, welcome in. How are you? Matthew, I'm doing well today. It's Friday. Feeling pretty good. Happy to see that it's Friday. Very, very happy to see that it's Friday. I actually want to see if I can get any more tome, stone, whatever gear, because I haven't checked in a while. I don't even know if I have more tomestones. I actually might not. Most casting and healing gear is robes, and you want pants or shorts or something. That's true. I really need to work on... Oh, there they are. like any other job besides DPS. I bought a level skip for... Which one was it? This one? Yeah, I think so. I do have more tomes. What do I not have? Okay, let me finish my thought. I want to work more on tanking and or healing. Probably both. It would be ideal. On my EU alt, I got a level skip for Warrior. And I was playing that a little bit yesterday, so I feel pretty confident playing Warrior again. But I feel like Warrior is kind of easy. It just depends on... The thing that I don't like about tanking is that I feel like you need to know where to go. And I feel like I don't. Okay, I have 555 tomes. I should probably just save up so I can get this new paintbrush. That's probably a good idea. Okay, we got about 5 minutes before leveling. Would anybody want to join me for leveling today? Red Mage is the only caster fit you're happy with. You have a fit for 90 Summoner. Only 65 more levels. Only 65 more levels. You got adjusted. Everything else is a mess. Yeah, I was happy that I actually do really like this gear. I think it looks cool. But if casting and like robes correlation includes Picto, I don't know, I would also like some pants and shorts. Party time, I'm doing well today. How are you? Warrior go Unga Boonga. You can help me with healing. Help me learn healing. I would love that. I have White Mage. That's the only one I have right now. I've not played that in so long. I do not remember the last time I played White Mage. But would you guys say that that's still like the easiest one to learn? Or should I try something different? Me, you would like to join Trev? That's right. Are we gonna Picto match? When you were learning how to tank, you would take your group to every dead end on the map. It takes time. That's the thing. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna like lead everyone the wrong way. You know which dungeon terrifies me to tank in? The Hauke Manor. I never have any idea where to go in there. And if I have to lead the way, it's over. I don't know where to bring you guys in there. Frog Dude, welcome in. I'm doing well today. How are you? Your Red Mage fit is the 16 top and plaid pants. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Yes, White Mage is the best to start with. Okay. You being assaulted in public IRL. You still get so lost in that dungeon, same. And then like when people do lead the way, I'm like, oh, yeah, right, this way. But on the rare occasions when it's been like me and Kristen's tanking, like the other people will literally just like stand there until we turn around because we're going the wrong way. There is no wrong way when you tank. If they wanted to do a route different to the tank, they should tank. Looney, so true. Odalie's just standing in an empty room like, what now? As a tank. Oh, dude, I'm glad that you're doing well. Happy Friday. All right, I think Trev and I will do leveling. Is that good with you, Trev? I'm nervous. 2 Pictos. Also, the thing about tanking is that I only ever feel truly comfortable. Like, I don't really care about going the wrong way too much, but I feel like I only feel comfortable tanking when I know the healer. Like, that's what makes me the most nervous. Oh. Hey, who the heck is that? Where do you get that corn? I like it. Ulrich slaying. I got this from my tribe quest that I was doing yesterday with the Kojin. I guess that's Stormblood tribe quest. Scholar and Sage requires knowing and being pre-active, which can be a little bit more. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what I'm nervous about as well. Okay, so I'll stick with white. What's it called again? White Mage? Yeah, White Mage. until I get used to dungeons and like knowing what's happening. It's corn! Corn, I need it! Alright, I'll see if Trev's ready. Hopefully the queue isn't too long. Oh, should I... Does Looney want to tank? You have to finish Dawn Trail to get the corn. Well, shoot. Ulrich is serving. Is that top? That's from the mug shop, isn't it? Oops. I like the back of it a lot. I really want that one as well. Looney, sorry if we bullied you into joining, but thank you for offering. Hand on hip and all, exactly. Trev, break my Microsoft and I'll tank for you. Everybody should go home. Global day off. It's Mog Store. Oh my god, look at your paintbrush as well. I just have this lame one. Okay, now I'm nervous to do Picto. But it's fine. As long as we don't get with a scary healer, we're fine. Alright. Shall we do leveling? Oh my god, at 11? I'm cracked. I'm cracked with timing. Someone make the power go out at my work and I will hop on 14. Katie, just quickly unplug everything and say the power's out. Oh, here. Okay, so again, I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of what Pictomancer does now. But if you guys see anything that can maybe I am missing, feel free to let me know. I love the sounds of it as well. Is this is like the first Stormblood dungeon, isn't it? Picto is so stimmy, it literally is. Just migrate all your systems to crowd strike. Yeah, click. Everybody do that. Slay! What soprano is singing this? You bunked it with the hammer from what I understand. You're doing it right. Yeah, the hammer is like extremely overpowered, I believe. I'm pretty sure when I was reading about the hammer, it said that every hit is a guaranteed crit. And when I was doing tribe quests on my own, like granted everything, the enemies that I was fighting were like 10 levels below me, but I was still one-shotting everything with like every move that I did. And I feel like even when you're 10 levels above something, you don't typically one-shot things. Junior Soprano. Tony Soprano. Hey. We're okay. We are under the boss. I'm also not sure when to use Surecast, really. Oh god, I should not have used the dash then. I should have used it now. We're good though. Maybe I can use this now and then this. Yippee! Surecast equals nullify knockback? Oh. Oh. So I should use it if I know I'm about to be hit? A Picto in Shadowbringers feels like cheating the time travel. Feels are real. Ninja, welcome in. I literally love Picto. Do you guys think they're gonna nerf it? Does that happen in like ever? Because isn't this supposed to be stronger than Blue Mage now? Slay! I think it's really nice how you can do the motifs when you're running, as long as you're outside of battle. Spider King, welcome in. How's it going? KK, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. It's good to see you. I hope work goes well for you today. It nullifies most, but not all knockbacks. Got it. Okay. Hunt, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Thank you for lurking. I like this dungeon. I think. I feel like I remember something weird that happens. Yeah. I think this one has like the skeletons. I think that was right. I don't remember that one. It looks scary in there. Oh. It is a little scary in here. I did a story skip to Stormblood on my EU ult, and I'm actually excited to play Stormblood. I love Hammer Time. Hammer Time. You know what would make it better? If whenever you use Hammer Time, it just went MC Hammer Time. Do we think that's a possibility for the future? Hammer time is so satisfying though, in addition to it being so strong. Cool work, that was smooth. I thought you were in that AoE for sure. Amanda. Yes, my brain rot is so bad. Hey boss, what's bonkin'? Reggie is a big dumb man, Sarah. That's so true. Do 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 dee do. JPT, welcome in. How are you? Now you saying do do dee do made me think of Nard Wars. Do 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 do. The only thing I have to get used to about Picto is that you can't really, if you're out of your motifs, you can't really do things while running. But it's not as big of a deal that I thought it would be. Slay. The casting noises are so bouncy. I know. JPT, you're doing fine. I'm glad to hear that. Happy Friday. Larry, what did Amanda send yesterday? God, I love this music. I really hope I don't die. This is that one where you have to, okay. This one's sometimes tricky. Do, do, do. Okay, here I think I'm okay. Lorelei! I'm fighting Lorelei from Gilmore Girls? That can't be right. I don't know where to go. Oh, see, now this is where it's tricky. Nice. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna stand where Trev's standing. I bet Trev's doing math. No! Oh no. Yippee! Let's go! Let's go! GG's. Oh my god, I'm not typing fast enough. Kimchi, you think you fixed your internet problems? Do you know what was wrong with it? That was a fun dungeon. I liked that. I bet Chud's doing math. Ocean Water, welcome in. Thank you for following. Thank you so much for subbing. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to have you here. I think we're gonna do trials next. If you guys would like to stay, Trev and Looney, and if anybody wants to join, let me know. Baby Shark, Gats, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Manda, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? The hammer might be my favorite ability in the game. I love it. I also love summoning the Moogle. Like, that's goofy. They do job balance things, but you'll barely notice unless you're in harder content. Got it. Okay. They rarely nerf things intentionally, but sometimes the changes feel like nerfs. Oh, okay, okay. No fun healer thing. Some trials are nasty with double shield healer. That sounds scary. And a Picto in Shadowbringers feels like cheating. Okay, I think I said hello to everyone that came in. Thank you for the follows as well. Had to step up for a bit. Did I miss any major shenanigans? We just did leveling so far. I'm a genius and I reset the router. Kimchi, that's what I did with mine too. So I hope mine works and I hope yours works too. Kimchi, you can join. Let's go. Stormblood boss music used to be your favorite, but now it might be the Dawn Trail. Oh, I'm so excited. Shark, you would like to join? Do we have each other as friends? I can't remember. But if not, you can come find me at the Crystarium. I love Stormblood. I really love Shadowbringers boss music too, but Stormblood boss music I think is my favorite. Oh yeah, you will never notice a job change in casual unless it's some kind of rework. Oh, that's interesting. Leveling. Wish I could join, but I'm at work. We need that global outage day. Manda, you can join. Let's go. Okay, we'll wait too. Oh, you need to start playing it soon. Oh, okay, okay, no problem. Yeah, you do need to start playing 14. If you have, I will say for anyone, if you're thinking about playing 14, just be warned of the brain worms. Like, I cannot tell you guys how I had to be like, I have to do laundry yesterday, and made myself stop playing for a bit. I made myself vacuum. What is global outage day? We just need a global outage because of like the Microsoft stuff going down. Everybody should be allowed to go home. Work's got me held up, else I'd be up for joining. No worries, no worries. I'm logging in. Yippee! Clean clothes are overrated anyway. Let the brainworms take control. I just love them. They're feasting. Global outage day is when we eat the rich and take all their money. Oh, have you done that before, Larry? This game will absorb all the time you give to it. It will fill every second you allow it to fill. Literally. Literally. And just when, like, I mean, I've been super into the story recently, but yesterday when I started leveling stuff again, it's over. It's so over. Yeah, the CloudStrike antivirus. Also, every time I read CloudStrike, I accidentally read CloudStrife. Like, CloudStrife did this. Global Outrage Day, duh. Okay, the only problem with Weaver is that I've been spending so much money on stupid things. But surely it'll pay off at some point, right? CloudStrife killed the airplanes. Okay. He blew up another generator or reactor. Yeah. You used to play 14. You played through all of Endwalker. You quit playing one day because your UI got reset and you did so much work on it. Oh my god. And none of your stuff saved even though you backed it up. I'm actually so scared of that happening to me. You didn't want to redo it, so you signed up forever. Seltzer, that would actually, to be fair, if all my UI got reset, that would frustrate me a ton. For sure. I would be very scared. Remind me to send you mats so you can weave without spending? What's mats? But thank you, Looney. You mean Soldier Boy? Yes, Soldier Boy. When I started playing on my EU ult, everything was not immediately how I have it here, and it was so weird to play with like the default settings. I had no idea what was going on. Okay, I'll do another ready check just in case. He's sending you 8,008 Fresno Bobs. You can look at stream and see how... Yeah, that's actually true. That's true. Except for like the... Like on the EU ult, even my camera settings were different. I didn't realize that, but like... It was weird. I like couldn't look at my character's face because every time I went to look, it kept snapping back to the back of their head. So I didn't even realize I changed stuff like that. Cognito, welcome in. Who is this? Oh, is this one of the four lords? Wait, I'm scared. Oh, it is one of the four lords. Okay, I've only done this one once then. But I think I was okay. Where's Trev? I gotta stay by Trev or Hawu. My fellow DPS in here. There's a hole in this one. Who's going in? I hope not me. I'm gonna be sad if I go in the hole.
Sheathe your sword, I beg of you.
There's so many of us.
Strength to rise from the ashes.
Oh. Oh, there's ads. Okay. We're all a little hurt. At least I'm not alone. What do we do? Oh. I don't know. Go for this one? I don't know. Okay, I guess we go for the middle one. That makes more sense, and most people know what's going on. We're all okay. The music here is really, really good, too. Hello. Disrupt the live stream. Where are we going? Where's Hawu? Oh my god, we all need to go to our own. I forgot. It's like musical chairs. Oh my god, I forgot about this part. Wait, I'm actually scared. The DDR. I should be allowed to do this. Noise. It's Dance Dance Revolution. God, I love DDR. Oh my god, it's faster now. We're good, we're good. This is actually so fun. I love when trials have fun things like that. Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect
Oh my
you,
god.
I promise.
It's so pretty here. Suddenly, I can't see a single thing.
Please, my love. If only you listen.
me fall.
Why do you do this? All I ever wanted for you and I
Oh no! Wait, when did Looney die? I did not notice that.
Hearken to my melody.
Oh no, what's this? I don't know what to do here. Oh, is this where we just have to... I don't know. Oh, that thing's on its way. I see, I see.
All I ever wanted for
Oh Lord.
you and I to do.
Oh, why did I target Awu? I keep on right-clicking people.
Take them, please.
I'm scared. We're all okay.
We will wake you from this madness.
Her voice actress is amazing.
Hearken to my melody.
Oh, this again. This guy again. Oh. Oh.
It must be thus. Then I'm all I ever wanted for you and I to do.
Yippee! We did it. That was such a fun trial. That was fun. You have to get back to work, Lurk. No worries. I hope work goes well for you today. Taylor, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I know the the Victos sound effects are so gloop gloop. They are. Taylor, how are you doing today? Okay, let me catch up a bit here. We got Mochi here too. Hi. You're just the cutest cat in the world. Dance Dance Revolution Time. One of the four lords. That was so fun. Yeah, that's in the Stormblood trial series. The song reminds me of Roche. I could see that. KK, I hope work goes well for you today. Thank you for popping in. Half the time I get this roulette, we wipe on phase 1. Really? I guess I got lucky then. Looney is sending Emmy mats. Yes. The Stormblood trial series has some of the most unique trial mechs. I agree. I agree. You only became overly familiar with this fight from mount farming? Wait, what mount? I know that you're lurking now and working. I don't want to interrupt you, but what mount can you get from this? Zainal, welcome in. I know, I'm glad that I realized about the bird. I didn't really understand what the bird was doing at the end though, when like, because it wasn't there when that one would set on fire. If that makes sense. Bio, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. She is a sweet baby. Eggs, welcome in. Good morning. Dog. IDX, welcome in. How are you? Crod, hello. In your mind, when you beat a giant boss as a Picto, their bodies are just laying there with cute Moogle designs on their clothes and their fingers and their toenails painted. I love that. And it's like back in the day when you're a kid and you go to a slumber party and you would wake up with a mustache on your face. That's how we kill as Pictomancers. Bioshock, welcome in. In the end, it goes around in circle. Okay, so it just shows which one it starts with. Oh, you get a dog mount. Oh, IDX. I thought you were just calling my cat a dog. I see now. That's cool, actually. I really want to do... I would love to grind some things for mounts sometimes. Guys, thank you so much for playing with me. That was so fun. The only thing about starting Picto at level 80 is that I feel like the leveling is so slow. But that's okay. I think I can afford the next thing. Wait, which one is it? This one? Yeah. Wow, +1. Yippee! Okay, but it also looks a lot better than my current one, so I'm still gonna do it. Let's see. Nice. This is actually like a pretty cool... I like it. I like the gothic vibes. You get one of those Kumi mounts, there's 6. Oh, wow. Yeah, I like it too. Alright, shall we continue with MSQ? We are in 5.4, which is really weird because now it feels like we're preparing for Endwalker. There are little symbols around the area. The symbols don't always line up with the correct slices of the arena. When the bird touches the symbol... Oh, okay, thank you, Ninja. I see now. Stand tall. Oop, I left. Sorry. Alana, you can keep singing, though. Endwalker, I'm scared for Endwalker. But also, I'm less scared than I used to be because now at least Dawn Trail is also out. Like, it's not yet the end. Endwalker in 5, yeah. Endwalker is really good. I'm excited. Leveling Picto for me went fastest with Fate Trains and daily dungeon bonuses. Like, wait, what's a daily dungeon bonus? What's that? I've also never done a Fate Train, but I do know what that is at least. Look at him! I love him. Wolfie, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing or subbing with your Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you like your sub badge and the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. How was 5.3? 5.3 was amazing. I love it. I didn't know that we would get Graha back so soon, but I'm so happy we did. What else happened in 5.3? I feel like something crazy that I'm missing. Well, it was sad to say goodbye to people too. Whitebearded, welcome in. How are you? Gary T. The first time you do any roulette... Oh, it gives you... Wait, a giant XP chunk based on it. Right. Oh, okay. So it's always relevant. I see. That makes sense. Emmy Walker. That bonus resets daily. Okay. So just the normal roulettes. Elidibus's defeat broke my heart. Also the Eden raids and the Nier raids. Oh yeah, I haven't done the raids yet. We are actually going to be doing the Omega raids from Stormblood on Sunday. We're gonna be starting those because I have never done those. Because I skipped all the raids while I was playing. So we gotta catch up. All roulettes, got it. That makes sense. At long last, we have our cure. In theory, at any rate. We cannot be certain until such time as we put it to the proof, but I am quietly confident. Well, if we're to test it on someone, then I suggest Gabu. His symptoms are relatively mild. Wait, I'm so excited to see Gabu again. It'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Yes, as long as we exercise due caution, it will be fine. Without further ado then, let's make for Limsa. We've kept Gabu waiting long enough. I'm scared though. I'm scared about Gabu. Yeah, if you're leveling, you do leveling high and MSQ roulettes at least. Okay, got it. Okay, that's what I thought you were talking about, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something. Endwalker makes me cat jam. Dontrell makes me gerbark frog pee. Like in a good way? Like, are you enjoying Dontrell? I keep on closing my water bottle. Gerpee. Wait, that would be such a good emo. Justin, good luck at working. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. What if Gabu is like 7 feet tall and jacked? Total Giga Chad because he's eating right and not living as an... I hope so. That's the goal. Gary P. Blue Jay, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Well, this is the moment of truth. I'll have our host bring Gabu to us at once. Look at him!
Apologies for the wait. Gabu, have you been good?
The baby!
Still no change, I'm afraid. He just stands there in silence until we move him.
God, I hope we can help him. It hurts my heart.
It's all right now. We're going to help you get better.
Fancy meeting you here.
Alphino Yushtola! I thought you were attending to primal matters.
We were, and came here for a meeting on the subject. Certain pirate factions did not deign to attend, however, and it was cancelled.
We had resigned ourselves to having wasted a journey when we chanced to espy you. Could it be that there has been progress with the treatment?
I hope we can help him. He is just like our boy Basil. You're right, Ghost.
Using Magitech terminals to formulate the solution. I would never have contemplated such an approach.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith, while Angelo would be responsible for reanimating the ether of their soul. Yet I wonder at the practicalities. If one were to reanimate the soul first, it would only serve to exacerbate the tempering. Conversely, a stagnant soul would not respond to the effects of the magic. Would both need to be performed simultaneously?
Ah, nothing escapes Master Matoya's inquiring eye. As you say, both must be carried out simultaneously. And thus, I propose to imbue Angelo with the tempering treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit vessels.
Where is Angelo anyways? We should always keep this fella out. There he is.
By doing so, we also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell after spell. It's really rather efficient.
Be that as it may, certain difficulties are unavoidable. The imbuing process will still require no small amount of ether. And, as I can no longer draw upon the Crystal Tower's stores of energy, I will be compelled to rely on those of others.
Well, I, for one, would be glad to assist.
As would I. Since the resumption of our duties, it has been naught but stuffy meetings, and I have ample ether to spare.
Excellent. With your permission, then, let us begin.
Right here? Okay. Just in the middle of Limsa? Where people roleplay?
Yes, this will do. And now, it's my turn.
Oh my god. Don't kill him. Why did I feel like that was gonna kill him? Angelo's the MVP. Oh.
Tis done.
Angelo and his constant frown.
No small amount indeed. Oh.
Well, we seek to go where even the Allegans did not. It was never like to be easy. The rest is up to you, Alize. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one. I will go with her. It may be a while before we return, so I would ask for your patience and your faith.
We'll bring Gabu back. You see if we don't.
God, I hope so. I hope so.
'Twould seem our part is played. Let us find a place to recuperate while we wait for news.
Ether pig sounds like an excellent meal. Ninja, you can't eat Angelo. Flying pig. Ether nom nom nom. Ask and he shows up. Angelo. Okay, that time he didn't. That's right, Graha has an exhibitionism thing going on. He likes to be seen. Stop. Fill the pig with ether and then eat it. No. Guys, you can't eat Angelo. I know, Angelo is not phased at all. Like, I do wonder what goes on in Angelo's little noggin, if anything. Jack Kings, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Well, this seems as good a spot as any to have a rest.
For years, Eorzea has labored to find a solution to the primal problem, without success. Any hope that tempering could be reversed faded long ago. I myself had given it up as impossible. Given up on the tempered and the light corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believed. And to think otherwise was pure naivety. childishness, even. But Alize refused to give up. She struggled and she struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
However much we bicker, I have the greatest respect for my sister.
Oh.
Had I half her stubbornness, nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person. A far better sire.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, don't tell me, tell her.
I should, I know. Yet, despite my good intent, I have the feeling that I would only succeed in incurring her ire.
Oh. Oh no. What happened? No.
Alize, are you all right?
The treatment. Did it work?
Answer! Please!
I'm so glad to see you all.
Gabu!
Delighted, happy, glad.
Oh my god, his voice! She did it! She did it! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so happy! God, when did we first meet him? Like Heavensward? Was that post Heavensward? God, it's been a long time.
All this time, my mind was filled with thoughts of Great Father Titan,
His little voice.
but I never forgot about Mother and Father. Always, they were in my heart. Constantly, ever, always.
I'm waiting.
I tried to focus on their faces. Theirs and yours. Alize's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember. One thing, then another, and another.
Oh my god.
Your hopes reached Gabu. They helped him to hold on.
I'm so proud of you, Gabu.
Oh.
I couldn't have done it without you, Alize. Can you help the others too? Cure them, heal them, help them.
Yes, we can. All of them.
Without wishing to dampen the mood, I feel compelled to add certain caveats regarding the viability of the treatment for general use. As you know, reversing the effects of tempering demands a profuse amount of ether.
Yeah.
And while Alize was able to heal Gabu alone, I fear the same will not be true for those who exhibit more advanced symptoms.
Oof.
Moreover, the treatment's effects are limited to the soul. It offers no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered through prolonged exposure to a primal's influence. All of which is to say that we cannot save everyone.
So how do we decide who takes
Maybe
priority?
we can't, or maybe we can. No one gave us a hope of saving Gabu, and yet here we are. We must find a way to treat as many as possible.
Then the next logical step would be to produce a veritable army of porkses, would it not?
Army.
Granted, it seemed a simple enough process in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source. Not that I am any authority, of course.
Yet there is an authority on familiars to whom we may grudgingly turn. She's stubborn, haughty, eccentric, irascible, laconic, annoying. And her name is Master Matoya. The real one.
There's an idea.
I have to go now, Gabu. But the people here will look after you, all right? And I promise to come and visit you again soon.
All right. Thank you, Alize. Thank you.
His voice is so funny. And his walk. Oh, I'm so happy that we were able to save him. I thought for sure something sad was gonna happen. Gabu, though, Gabu has a voice that I'm just waiting for him to say, please, sir, can I have another? Or whatever that is from Oliver Twist. Jordan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I know, I love Gabu as well. How's it going? You hate it when your flesh has been exposed to a primal's influence for a prolonged period? I know. Happens to me all the time. Being a magical old crank in a cave seems like a sweet gig. He is so baby. Hi, Jordan. How are you? Please, sir, I want some more. You put in too much ether, you don't. So he's a Victorian child. Who's Siegfried? Who is this? I don't know who that is, but I think I don't know. Sydney, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? The dead, emotionless Alize. Are you all right? I know, when she's literally stumbling in here. Like, no. Yeah, it did take a lot out of her. That's Matt's alt. Oh, Malt. Looney delivered me from evil? Okay, amazing, Matt. Thank you for letting me know who you were. Looney. Oh, oh, Looney delivered here, Matt. That's funny. I love the Vieira style. That's pretty cool. As she will be at pains to remind me, I have not paid Master Matoya a visit since returning from the first, but this seems as good a time as any. Come, let us make for her cave. Yay! Caves. Oh my god, it's so far away from anything. I think probably... Why is it so far away from anything? At least I can fly everywhere. Bye, Siegfried. Chase is locked on ether. Oh, I see, I see. I am so happy. I know that this isn't Shadowbringers area, but I'm so happy that I did unlock flying there. Bro, how do I get out? Okay. And now I can fly anywhere. It's so freeing. That's the whole point of living in the cave. I know, Master Matoya is truly off the grid. Good for her, I guess. Heavensward and the lack of aetherites for real. I did notice, like, I feel like, Heavensward, it used to take so long to get anywhere within quests. But I feel like in Stormblood and Shadowbringers, it was faster. Like, things are closer together. I don't know if that's great. I don't know if that's real or not, but that was how I felt. Not a lot of old hermits are like, I found a sick cave. It's like right, right behind the Walmart. Behind the Walmart and down the block from the Sephora. Have you guys ever seen that like meme from HGTV, like one of those like home hunting shows? And for some reason the couple is obsessed with their distance from the gym. And the husband's like, I want to be closer to the gym. And then the woman's like, I want to be farther away from the gym. And like and it's just like a montage of like, oh, this house is great, but it's not close to the gym. And then the woman's like, this house is great, but it's too close to the gym. And like everyone in the comments are like so confused of why anyone would want to be far away from the gym. Like, I don't get it. Like, does the husband like spend too much time there? Or what? Yeah, I want to be as far away as possible from a gym. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. I think Heavensward wanted to show off flying. Oh, I could see that for sure. For sure. That's just gym people though. It's cold. Well, the husband, yeah. But the woman is like, I don't want to be near gym. And then like the other half of comments on the TikToks are like, who is Jim? And why do they want to be so close to him? Nova, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. The husband probably goes there too much, and also maybe he has a gym wife. Like how some people derogatory have a word. Oh, maybe. Now that's an interesting thought. I could see that. Home gyms, honestly, yeah. My parents stole my dumbbells. And by stole, I mean when I moved, I just left them there and they started using them, so I felt bad taking them away. But I need them back. Because that's all I really need. Public gyms are gross. I feel like if, like, public chain gyms are gross, but in my experience, gyms that are local are kept really, really clean. Public gyms smell like butt socks. What are butt socks? I take it you are ready to bear witness to the joyous reunion of master and pupil? Very well. No, literally, dumbbells are so expensive, Icarus. I know. That's why I'm like, I want my dumbbells back. Like, I don't want to buy them again.
Nary a word from you all this time. Then you bring every man and his pirogo with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
I'm a pirogo.
They were too busy teaching me etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude. I am told you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank you.
You were gone so long. I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
Oh! Were you supposed to say that?
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
Alfie's like, oh, did that not help? No.
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
You there. Were you going to introduce yourself?
Oh, that's Gary T.
How remiss of me. Grahatia is my name, and I am proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryos
wow.
told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
Imagine me meeting Master Matoya and she immediately says, "Do you have a bad back
You
or
are
something?"
too kind. I've also
Relax.
heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day.
Angelo! Angelo always looks on the verge of tears. This lady is a savage. She'd read me to filth.
So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create porxies with the power to stir the soul.
Can you make them happy this time?
Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reached double figures. But if I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother porxie.
Mother
as it were.
Porxie. Angelo. Angelo is mother?
Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
Moldy old hole? Grandma, can you swim? Just curious. Not bacon, Pettis. Guys, stop trying to eat Angelo, please. Graphics update, Gary T looks amazing. He does, he does. For an old cave witch, her hair kind of on point. Yeah, for real. She's doing something. Gran, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Thank you for lurking. You guys have it backwards. Underwear isn't a butt sock, given the various forms it can take. Socks, however, are feet panties. Panties. If a candle captured the essence of gyms, that candle scent would be called butt socks. Jesting aside is entering my lexicon now. What is underwear but a sock for your butt? Wow, we're getting philosophical. Hey, we're making a mother porxie. We'll have unlimited bacon. Feet panties, great. All right, off to my old workshop then. Everything required to make your familiar is there. That may be, but no one has set foot in there since the Exodus. I dread to imagine what has become of it. Oh, there's sure to be a handful of feral familiars and mayhap a monster or two, but nothing to trouble the likes of you. You can consider cleaning up the place payment for my help. Fine, we'll do it. Good girl. Now, if there are no other objections, I suggest you run along to the Maker's Corridor. I'll send one of my pirogos ahead to let you into the workshop. You need only tell him who you are. One can't be too careful after all. Off you go. What is a hat but a butt sock for... Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I miss the Hat Man, me too. There's pierogies in this game? Imagine if instead of these guys, it's just a walking pierogi. Okay, there's about to be an ad. I'm gonna quickly run to the restroom as well. So if you guys want to do your chai checks and your cheese checks, feel free to. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna run the ad while I'm gone so we don't get hit with that for a while. And good luck on the trivia. Thank you guys for being here. Hello, I'm back. How are we? How are our checks? Icarus has 15 kodamas. Yeah, Mochi stood up to greet me when I came back in, which was very polite. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Jordan is 71% cheesy. Nice job on the trivia. Manda, Trev, Walnut, Hawks, Grand, Ghost, Icarus, Matt, and Cobra. Let's go. Jordan is also 8% pee-pee boo-boo. Hats don't share purpose with socks or underwear, so they don't fit the pattern. I think we're thinking about this too much. Ow! Her claws. They're small but mighty. 3 was my thought, but I wasn't confident. Oh, Out of Time. Oh, we were talking about that REM, the band. Liz was playing Heavensward and it took everything in my power not to bark at the hat man. I know. It's interesting to see people playing Heavensward. Now knowing about Arbor. A beanie could fit, but not like a bowler. It's a bowler. Matt got the mystical sunglasses emote. Let's go. All right. Bowler, I just met her. So true. So true. Huh? I'm sorry, where do you want me to go? Oh, I think I just have to walk out of here. I hate when you're in somewhere special and like you have to exit it before you see where you are. You should feel blessed. That's absolutely the right way to feel. Okay, now I have to go all the way over yonder. Which actually, surprisingly, isn't that far. Instance, yes, that's what they're called. I've definitely made the mistake of like teleporting out of the rising stones when all I needed to do was walk outside. Can I not get in this? Okay, I can't. It's kind of cool though. We haven't been here in a while. Doorknobs are for peasants. Always teleport out to establish dominance. Wait, so maybe I was doing that without even realizing, which is actually pretty great. I'm officially the alpha. I'm never saying that again. I wish I never said it once. Honestly. Greetings, Ribbit, and welcome to my good mistress's relict. Piro Rago is my name, and I am honored to be your guide. Within, you will find a space dedicated to the making of familiars, along with a cavern wherein the requisite ingredients may be had. I must warn you, however, that the place has not played host to a single soul, much less a broom, in over 15 years, and will, I regret, be in some disarray. But rest assured, whoa, my brothers and I shall see to it you do not lose your way. Now then, Ribbit, only say the word and I will show you in. Wow. Matoya's relict. Is this a dungeon? A dungeon, you say? A dungeon? Would anyone like to do... No! Oh! What should I do? Because I want to... I really, really want to keep leveling... What item level do I have? Wait, where can you see that again? Oh, 463? Yeah, my hat's low. My hat's low. Oh my god, I literally just need 7 points. What should I do? Should I just go buy something real quick? You need a better... you need a better butt glove where you're at. Got any poetics? Are those the tomes? Because I just bought another thing, so I don't really have many of those. I know, I'm wrecked. Was your capture card not working again? Or was... I got my new capture card, but I got it overnight, so I didn't have time to set it up. Jordan, you can join? Amazing. Tapo Man, welcome in. Let me know if anyone else wants to join. His eyes are kind of kooky. Yeah. You love this one, Larry? I'm excited. Jordan, you can buy me one? Show your items. Oh. 515, 530, 530, 530, 530, 560, 260. I need a necklace. by 418. Okay, so it seems like I need like, yeah, that 260. A hat is a head glove. Hi Kobe, welcome in. If you have poetics, buy the gear. Yeah. Kobe, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I think you were right, Time Twister. I think my accessories. So what should I do? Should I go to the market board and buy stuff? How do I know what to buy? This is when I get stressed out. How's Pictomancer? Oh my god, Kobe, I'm loving it. Although it did take me time. I was saying at the beginning of stream, I had a guide pulled up and a striking dummy, and it took me probably like a half hour to really understand everything, but now I love it. Level 80 tombstone gear. I don't have any. I just bought all these tombstones, so I don't have any more tombstones. Just buy the highest thing on the market board. Yeah, I spent a I mean, I'm buying you some, Jordan. Jordan, you absolute mad lad. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can make kimchi. Wait, I don't know what's going on, but thank you guys. Ramia, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? It's too late. Okay, kimchi, save your mats. Save your Fresno bobs. The amount of underwear commercials you get on YouTube? Really, Bioshock? I have ad blockers, so I tend not to get... I get, like, health insurance commercials on YouTube. Okay, so Jordan said that he can join, and also Amanda. Did anyone else want to join? I think we'll have one more slot. How far into Shadowbringers do I have to be to join? To join what I'm doing, I'm in post Shadowbringers. So I'm in post Shadowbringers 5.4 patch. So thank you, Kimchi. You can join, but you to trial. That's fine. If anybody else that hasn't played today wants to join, let me know and we could swap out. But I think we're okay if you join again, Kimchi. Turtle, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Yeah, you're not that far. Are you in Shadowbringers though? Kobe, that's exciting. I loved Shadowbringers so much. Turtle, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Kimchi, you're logging on. Amazing. You could always invite Kuchi Crumble. Yeah, Larry said that he liked it, but I don't know if he can play right now. Kristen, welcome back. Kobe, are you liking Shadowbringers? I literally loved it. I'm also very excited for Endwalker too, but Shadowbringers was just so good. You're kind of running it through because you really want to play Dawn Trail? Okay, it's good, it's good. That's fair, that's fair. Dawn Trail is exciting. I'm not sure I'm speedrunning to get there because I'll be so sad when it's over. But I am really enjoying it. Oh my god. Jump scare. Dante jump scare. What should I give Dante in return? Egg. Jordan, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Okay. Yay! My average item level is 515 now. Thank you. No, I think I should be good now. Yeah, thank you so much, Jordan. I appreciate it. Grief inventory always egg. Eggs from Brecky. I had eggs with my breakfast this morning. Have you guys ever had pesto with eggs? Because that's what we've been doing lately. Like pesto on toast with eggs over easy, and it's really, really good. Yeah, thank you, Looney. Thank you, though. Monk, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Don't speedrun Endwalker. I absolutely will not. I could not do that. That sounds so good. It's really, really good. Can I be vulnerable? Yes. Yes, you may. Is it about eggs? Shadowbringers is great. You just finished main Endwalker last night? How do you feel? Is that Guild Wars Bioshock? Is that what GW2 is? Tom, welcome in. You went extra with Pico and you made a whole, oh, Picto. And you made a whole crafted set ready for launch? Wait, that's amazing. That's smart. I know a lot of people did that. I wasn't sure whether I would like Picto, or Viper. I did try Viper, and I don't know. I don't think I like Viper as much as, Picto. I've been really, really loving Picto. Pesto has to be like really good for me to love it, and I think, yeah, no, I agree with that. I do agree that a lot of pesto is mid. If you guys have a Costco membership, I really, really like the Kirkland pesto. Controversial, but it's really good. I don't think that's controversial though, because I feel like a lot of people like it. Ooh, this is like Halloween ghosty music. Yeah, Costco's is good. My mom makes a lot of different pesto with the stuff that she grows in her garden. Like, she makes pineapple sage pesto, and it's very
right. To begin with,
flavorful,
I need you
but
to
it's pretty
gather
good.
a few ingredients. Listen well to what the Porogos say, or you'll wish you had.
Which pineapple sage does not taste like pineapple like I thought it would. It's just like sage. I haven't had great pesto since I went to Italy. I don't think that's pretentious. I think that's definitely valid. But Picto is amazing, yeah. I've been really liking it. First things first, we need to harvest some clay. Ribbit. Through this portal? Oh, okay. This dungeon has some real Disney Fantasia vibes. Oh my god, I can see that. I know, Dante is so small. Please follow me, Ribbit. This is cute, I like this. If you're casting something and then it dies while you're casting, I feel like it should just automatically go to anyone else around. Whoa! And that's my professional opinion. Pastor, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I like the music in here. It's goofy. Of Ziggy. That's my biggest complaint about casting jobs. Okay, really? Because I thought I was kind of, I wasn't sure if that would be an actual complaint. Not Hawu waving to the Mudman. Why is it kind of cute though in a weird way? some mud. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. It does that? It's like a... Oh. I think I'm the farthest away possible. Rocky roll? Okay. Whoa! Oh god! Okay. I thought I was gonna... I don't know what's going on, honestly. Oh, it did do it. Just a little delayed. Is Mudman related to Sandman? The fella that helps you sleep? Rocky roll. Oh, am I supposed to move out of the way when it comes to me? Is that why? Oh, wait, I didn't do it again. Wait, that is what Kimchi tried to save me. Oh god, that's hard. Okay, that time it worked. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Anyways, oh god. Anyways, it's hammer time. Everything's fine when it's hammer time. Zabby, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Oh, yippee! Fog. You've done this dungeon so many times and the mud ball never goes in the hole. Wait, you're supposed to... What? You're supposed to send it in the hole? Oh. A little bit every time that things die on the last few ticks, right? Yeah, to collect mud? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that again. How much of mech works do you need to aim them to land? Oh. Oh. Like mini golf, I suppose. Huh. Well, we're learning. I love when it's like I'm playing Splatoon. Yippee! Graphics update gelatin. Does it look better? Must needs hole. You need to stand by the whirlpool. Must needs whirlpool? Okay. So fun. This dungeon is fun too. Access the music. Yippee! Slay! I love watching everyone be thrown. Whoa, who's this? Who's this cutie? I like them. Oh, but it's serious time, by the way. Okay. Oh, they're singing! Oh. Who am I? Who am I to interrupt their singing? Where are they going? Wait, this is cute. Ah, wait. Oh, oh, wait. I'm on me way. Oh my god, cute! These things are cute. Whoa. Oh gosh. Yippee! This dungeon's fine. Remember dying a lot here because the truss didn't jump with you? Oh, really? Wait, the NPCs didn't jump with you? Oh my god. You wiped here first time doing duty support because you had no idea. You had to go up? Yeah, I can imagine. It is like Jigglypuff. You keep hitting arm's length instead of your emote log macro. They don't jump if you don't jump, but if you do... Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like most of the time they lead the way, so that's kind of confusing. Look at here! Happy Pride! It's so preppy in here. The Skittlescape, it is like that. Yeah, it is really cool. Also, I'm happy I'm playing with this with the graphics update. I would love to see the difference in here. Like, because this looks amazing. Watch me die because I'm just looking around. Do we go in the lava? Whoa! The parting of the lava. What is this Fantasia 2000 music? Shock, welcome in. Somebody said that. Somebody said that this dungeon is like Fantasia. How are you doing today? How's fishing going in Final Fantasy 14? You just got a haircut for the first time in like a year? Yeah, that's true, your hair is long. Did you get it changed? Like, is it super short now? Or did you just get it trimmed? I've not caught any honkers in a while, too busy monster hunting. Like monster hunting the game? Or monster hunting in here? Whoa! Hog! Haircut hog, so cute. I love getting my hair cut, actually. It's so, like, refreshing. Even if you don't get anything changed and it's just a trim. Yippee! Oh my god, look at this! I love all the colors. It looks so good. Honkers at the Honker Burger? Is that a real place? Just a good, well-needed trim. It was nice because I probably not ever see my hair guy. Wait, you're moving? Oh, that's so cool. That kiln? My favorite part is when, oh my god, no, eggs, that's so true because it's like a head massage. Honker Burger is from Doug the cartoon. I don't remember much about Doug. You are moving? Are you moving closer to Mary? Or is it unrelated? Love getting my hair washed, it's so biblical.
Then.
Not biblical.
Let's get this over with.
Whoa! Is this Mother Angelo?
Newborns are wont to be difficult. Sure, who's in charge?
Whoa, wait, I have to beat up a newborn? Mother Pixie. At least she doesn't look depressed like Angelo does. She doesn't even have a mouth, in fact. But her eyes don't look sad. Shock, that's amazing. Congratulations. That is an old cartoon. I used to love Doug, though. Oh. Can't jump. This is what happens when you don't get Gongcha. What am I gonna do? I can't get it. Don't show any fear. They can smell it. Why am I scared? Hammer time. Oh, well, that was lucky. I didn't even see that. Mother Porksy is slaying. Oh. Oh no. Activating skinny. Hamu! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Jesus. Okay. We did it. That was fun. That was a fun mechanic. that's cool. Whoa. Wait, what's that? What's happening? Nice. This is fun. Not tenderloin. Yippee! That was such a fun one. Level up, let's go. Oh my god, that dungeon was fun. And unfortunately, I just killed a newborn flying pig. I like all of us in our black armor and then Kimchi in PJs. That's cute. Looks like you really roasted that pig. Walnuts. That was good. Look at how I can fit under the ear nearly. Wait. This is good. I like it there. I thought I knew this dungeon because I helped run it for Glams, but I think we ran it unsynced. Yeah, Hawu, you did great. That one was really fun. What Glams can you get in here? Holy Dumbo. Very scary for me who has lived within a 30-minute drive my entire life, but very exciting. I'm excited for you. When do you move? That's really exciting. Can't believe you're killing Dumbo's mom. Not Dumbo's mom. Activating Skitty. Do you guys have Gongcha around you, by the way? Because I don't. I don't think there's any in Ohio, perhaps. Is it this? Oh, that's a sleigh. Lash's sleigh. Oh my god, what mascara does she wear? What is that? It's like, yeah. Nearly. Why Angelo is so cute when he said, well, this one is actually Angelo's mom. Angelo himself is not actually that cute. Okay, Dante's eating the pig. Have fun. Yeah, I can ask a friend to get a code for you. Perhaps. But don't you need like 3 codes for the mount or something? You got one 20 minutes away? That's so nice. Oh, she's up. She's fine. Look at her little hooves.
There we are. Quite tame.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
I love how they're always so chill about it. The Porksies. They're like, oh, word. God, that one's huge, though.
That should suffice.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some Porksies. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy. mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya, I
Aww.
dare say.
Oh my god! Look at them! Oh, they're just as sad as Angelo.
Excellent.
Why is
Our
that?
very own
Why do the
litter of
Porksies look...
Angelos.
They have a frown and their eyes look like they're gonna cry.
And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the mother
Why
Porksy with
is that?
additional ether.
And why does the mother Porksy not have a mouth at
I
all?
will require a moment before I try again.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone, we're a step closer to our goal.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Yeah.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to
Let's all
Vilbrand.
ride out on Porksies.
Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
They always say that. They're always like, Odalise, go get
addition
some
to the
rest.
Porksies,
And then somebody
I trust
needs
you've
me.
gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
Age?
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
I loved that dungeon. That was so fun. Eels, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. Nogongcha in Scotland nearly is just south of the border. Yeah. I think the nearest one to me is like 100 something miles away or something. Gongcha is all over the New York City, New Jersey area. Nice. Need to buy 3 drinks to get a code? For 1 code? That's crazy. Just had to beat it into submission like a Pokemon ghost. Also, there's about to be an ad. Thank you guys for staying for the ad. Good luck on the trivia. Eels, I hope you're doing well. Gamers don't sleep, you stole us. So true. So true. You know what I do have, though? I do have the Mount Zoo mount. Which, we had that around me. Yay. I wish we had Gongcha though. If I could choose, I would rather have that one over this mount. Although that mount is really funny. Nearest one to me is Pittsburgh. I wonder if that's the closest one to me too. I'm not sure. Dog. Dog? IDX. What do you mean? Is every mount a dog? Lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave with Y'shtola. They are as peas in a pod, are they not? Should I do my Pictomancer quest? I've heard that people like Pictomancer quests. Before I continue. Like, I heard it's a fun quest line, and I'll be honest, I haven't been paying attention thus far. Clay, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Trev, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. I think doing it saves you from backtracking and feeling overwhelmed. That's a good point too. We'll do it fast. I think it'll be fun to see. And it's kind of like, we just did a dungeon, so it's kind of like a nice break. And we might learn a new move or something. Yeah, that's true too. All right, let's do it. It's by the Lancers Guild. Oh my god. This painting's right in my face. Whoa, nice job on the trivia, Ghost. Let's freaking go. Are you going to get more plus soda? Clay, how are you doing today? Clay, you were up relatively late last night, weren't you? I feel like when I logged off, you were still there. It's so rainy eepy here. Oh, that's nice though. Here it's cool, which is nice. But it's sunny. But I think it's pretty nice. Here he is. Dreamy, welcome in. Thank you so much for subbing with your Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you like your sub badge and the emote. Thank you for being here. You didn't sleep till like 10? Did you feel tired today? Yappy. I see you've been diligent in your training, Odalise. You look more confident with that magic brush on your back and exude the aura of a proficient pictomancer, Kupo. Someone in Alana's stream said that Kupo would be like as a name for a cat, and I think that would be such a cute name for a cat. I can readily tell these things, for I once traveled with a pair of pictomancers after all. Look at him. I love that these quests are with a Moogle. Your soul crystal used to belong to one of them. In fact, his name was Jean Tilak, and he was an exemplar of our art. The other was Jean Tilak's apprentice, a girl named Baruru. Despite having seen only 16 summers, she's already an accomplished pictomancer. And she's the friend of mine who's missing, Kupo. Oh. Yeah, missing. That's a bit of a worry, isn't it? Well, she's missing in the sense that I don't know where she is, but I don't fear for her safety. With her abilities, she can more than fend for herself. But it was hard for Baruru when Jean Tilak passed away. He was as a grandfather to her. Even now, she must be feeling so terribly alone. That's why I want to find her and make amends. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to learn anything about where she might have gone. But I won't give up. In hopes of picking up Baruru's trail, we'll retrace my journeys with her and aid those in need along the way. I'm glad you like the plan. Now you'll want to bundle up extra warm because our first stop will be in Korthus. Camp Dragonhead, to be precise, shall we? Yeah, or a dog. Kupo the Golden Retriever, that would be cute. I adore this story, do you? Wait, so are you all caught up with the Pictomancer story? Very, but today was your last day. You're at the main hospital for like a week? You're going to be like 5 minutes from your house? Oh, that's so nice. How long did you have a long commute before? A short commute makes all the difference. At one of my jobs, actually at a couple of my jobs, my commute was like under 10 minutes, which was absolutely amazing because there's nothing that I love more than being done with work and being home near immediately. Brr, gods, but it's cold, Kupo. Just like when I visited with Jean Tilak, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that name right, and Baruru. Baruru had never seen the snow before, and she was the picture of glee. She rolled up a snowball and threw it at me with all her might. Then she threw another and another, and soon I found myself in dire straits. Oh, I am in dire straits. Hello? Yes, just so. I found myself buried in dire straits. Wait a moment. What are you doing here, Mr. Hearer? Well now, what a curious coincidence that we should cross paths here. have come to the camp as an emissary for Gridania. Alas, my Ishgardian counterpart with whom I was to meet was wounded during a training exercise prior to my arrival. I tended to him as best as I could, but I'm afraid the outlook is grim. Oh dear, are his injuries that grave? While the injury itself wasn't life-threatening, the resulting wound has soured. A poison courses through his body, against which my magics are ineffective, and now he burns from a terrible fever. Just this moment, I recalled a treatment that would purge the impurity, but it requires the horn of a rare heart beast, and I have no skill in hunting. That sounds like a job for our promising Pictomancer. Odalise here can find this heart beast and take it down with a few swift brushstrokes. Sure. You would aid me again? Your kindness knows no bounds. Twould be prudent to question the garrison about the heart beast. The creatures are rare, but the knights may have sighted one during their patrols. Perfect. We'll have that horn ready in no time. Luke, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Colorlock, hello. You prefer no commute, you live at work, and you never leave? You mean work at home? I hope. I hope you mean that. Is Bowser Jr. in Mario Sunshine a Pictomancer, perhaps? Starting a new job next month? It's like a 10-minute walk. Oh my god, that's so nice that you can walk there. That is amazing. I hope it goes well. It's usually like 30 minutes, Clay. That's so different. That's exciting. Yeah, 5-minute commute is godlike. Yeah. Yeah, you're playing Dawn Trail MSQ with your wife, so you're not rushing through, but Picto was fair game. Heartfelt with great references. Oh, I love that. So this is interesting because you know how in Shadowbringers we didn't have job quests? Do we only have job quests for Pictomancer because it's new and then they'll stop it again? Like, you know how like we had just like deep role quests like DPS, tank, etc. So that's what I'm curious about. But I really like job quests. I know it can be a lot when you're doing so many jobs, but I think it's fun to have job-specific quests. Ah, Odalise, you are ever welcome here. Is there aught you require? I see. Yours is an elusive quarry indeed. As it happens, though, a comrade of mine chanced upon a heart beast by the steel vigil only yesterday. With luck, it will still be near. Okay. You gotta get back into 14, Clay, you do. Weren't you thinking of, using your Fanta last time you were on or talking about playing? Lemonberry, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? You'll have Picto quests to level 90 and then it's back to roll quests. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I guess you don't need that much more story, especially if it's like good enough as... Especially if it's a good story, you don't really need it to continue. I guess. It seems that all the new jobs get a quest line, just like how Dancer and Gunbreaker. Okay, that's true. I always forget that Dancer was introduced in Shadowbringers, because I started playing that in post Stormblood. I think I started playing Dancer like my second stream because at that time I was maining Ninja and it's not going well. Maybe one day I'll return to Ninja, but that is too much brain work for me. A heart beast, perhaps? Where? Where? Oh, it's all the way over there. It's gonna appear here. You have Ninja at level 0 still? Ninja, I feel like it's cool, but I wasn't playing Optimize as well as I could have been. Which I think for, you know, just casual gameplay is fine, but I don't know. I like to at least have some idea of what I'm doing, and there were just so many, I think they were called mudras, like the hand symbols is just a bit too much. You still haven't left Bard? Another Bard spotted. Wait, but Clay, you did try tanking a bit, right? Do you think you'll go back to that? Yesterday, I tanked for the first time in like a really long time. It was kind of scary. But I bought a level skip on my EU alts for Warrior, so I'm level 90 Warrior over there to force myself into tanking again. So I tried that a little bit, and it actually went well. It actually went well. I remembered for the most part what to do, which was good. I remember when I was a Bard, me too. I started as Archer / Bard. Bard, I just don't think is, for me, like, lore-wise, I wasn't as interested in Bard. Like, I just love the idea of Pictomancer of literally just, like, carrying around a paintbrush and a palette. Like, I think that's funny. You are returned. Please tell me you have obtained a Heartbeast Horn. Have I? You got it to like level 30 and stop tanking. Yeah, tanking is scary. I was saying earlier, I really only feel comfortable tanking if I'm playing with a healer that I know. Because then I won't feel bad, and I also feel like when I've played with people so much, I understand, like we understand how the other plays, you know, like it's nothing unexpected. Yes, this is the horn. I cannot thank you enough. I shall use it to prepare an infusion for the ailing knights at once. No sooner did you arrive here than you helped a soul in need. Well done, Odalise. I haven't expected to aid the same person twice, but the road is full of surprises, and a Pictomancer prospers from every experience. As you said yourself, the journey is of paramount importance to the Pictomancer. It sure is, Kupo. A journey to new places is a feast for the imagination, and a well-fed imagination produces more vivid pictures. If you want to grow as a Pictomancer, you can't simply stay in one place. You must go forth and see what's out there. By the way, you've been to Ishgard before, yes? Looking back at your first visit, what emotions and sensations have remained with you most strongly? It's cold there. Oh. The sorrow of those caught in an unending war. Mochi, what are you doing? She is falling on purpose. Yours was an arduous journey indeed, Kupo. I can scarcely imagine just how difficult your trials must have been. But it's because you've seen the horrors of war, I think, that you understand the plight of the powerless, who always suffer the most. Thank you for sharing this with me, Odalise. To hear what's important to you, it inspires me to be hopeful too, Kupo. Now, as I did back in Gridania, I'll make inquiries here about my friend Baruru. Until it's time for us to move on, I bid you keep up your training. Slay. No new move? No new move? No maidens? What's the next one? Level 85. Okay, I'm glad that I did that now. That wasn't too long. And now we can get back to business on NSQ. No new move? Breaks brush. You have everything max but main Bard? Really? You too? I think the thing about Bard is that since I started playing it, I never properly understood it, probably. Like, I don't really know what the songs do, and I'm not sure, I for sure don't remember it now, but I'm not sure if I ever learned about them entirely. I definitely use them, but I'm not sure if I, again, was using it like optimized. I'd rather tank than heal, agreed. I need to learn how to heal too, because I just feel like a bad sport when like people are looking for a party and I'm like, I can only DPS. So I do really want to, I think tanking will be fine for me. Like I feel pretty comfortable tanking. Healing terrifies me, but Trev said that he can help me. So I feel like that could help. Your Warrior of Light is canonically a bard in my lore. His surname is Deathbow after all. I love that. That's cool. I don't know if I have like a canon job for Odie, but I do really love Pictomancer for her. James, welcome in. No dab, no dab. You'll have to break your paintbrush as well. I'm so sorry. I'm guessing since I actually don't think there's too many new moves as Picto since we're already starting at 80, but I could be wrong. I am excited to see where it goes, and I'm excited to see how that job quest goes, the story. I had to go all the way back here. It's funny. Alpha Note is eager to deliver the good tidings. Well then, my friends, let us return to Limsa Lominsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Yippee! This is exciting. We actually have good news to share for once. Like, who are we? The Scions with good news? In this economy? Wondermelon, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Does anyone have any plans for the weekend? I still really want to see Inside Out 2. But I don't know. When do we think that would come to Disney Plus? Because I just want to watch it at home. The science will fix the Cloud Strife outage, perhaps. Whoa! Oh my god, we have not seen her in forever. My friends, what brings you here this day? Is this true? By the Navigator, a cure for tempering. As often as I've been in awe of you, Scions, I would not have thought it possible. And yet it is, Admiral. We have done it, here in Limsa, and production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks, truly. This will do much to advance the cause of peace. Yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beastman. Bah. Even to speak thus divides us. Well, welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples. For though summoning and the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. 'Twas I who moved that the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Lominsans have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history have been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer, a matter made worse by the thrice-damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismiss peace as impossible. Impossible is a word coined by the weak. I proclaimed to all who'd listen, and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit. Hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Vilbrand than my own people sought to thwart me. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. I, acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with a prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, in their absence sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder them without them. I am given to understand that their leader, Captain Pilfer, has been bedridden for some while with an ailment of the lungs. Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Sicard, but recently... Sicard, maybe. But recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned naught of any value. Leave it to us. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever this Sicard wants, we'll find out. Sicard. I don't think either of those sound right. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Enjoying sunshine. Oh, Metro, that sounds nice. Daniel, you have to clean. I actually cleaned yesterday. I really didn't want to because I was like playing 14 and I was like, I just gotta make myself clean. I just gotta do it. Having a birthday party for your son at your in-laws. Oh, church, that sounds fun. Wondermelon, happy Friday. How's it going? Clay, you watched Longlegs the other day, but you nervously played on your phone the whole time, so you don't know what it's about. That's funny. I really want to see Longlegs too. Has anyone else seen it? You have to work, you slot the weekend to be off for the Pokemon Global Go Fest? Oh, well, that's kind of nice that you got to do that. Mochi, what are you doing? You going to wreak chaos, wreak havoc now? Or what? No weekend plans, but you want to get some sun? Yeah, I might do the same. If it's, as long as it's sunny out, but, like, cool, I might do the same. Take Chai for a walk, probably. Healing isn't that bad. It's mostly keeping calm and bopping heals where needed. Yeah, I feel like I can't keep calm. I don't know where you're going, Mochi. It's like she wants to... I don't even know. I don't think she knows where she wants to go either. Thank you for the follow. Crewless, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for your ticket. By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know of this Sicard. If you could approach the pirates, Odalise, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Slay. I love when we're out here gathering information. Although I actually hate navigating around Limsa. It gets so lost if I don't use the ether currents. RC, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. I do want to see Longlegs as well. This one. It's supposed to be a pretty good scary movie. But again, I don't know. I would maybe see Inside Out 2 in theaters. I don't think I want to watch a horror movie in theaters because I don't get super scared by movies, but if the audience, if everybody else that's there gets scared and like jumps, I will also jump with them. Like that would scare me alone. Like the group context and group anxiety of a scary movie, I think would scare me. Just chilling. That's good for a Friday. I'm glad that you're doing well. For the amount of time I spent in Limsa and I still got lost, it's embarrassing. No, literally, it's the stairs and how some stairs you can't walk down and the others you have to. Saber, welcome in. Thank you for resubbing for 8 months. Thank you. How are you doing today? Blasting her way through content? Do you think so? I actually can't believe it myself. And we've even been doing Pictomancer a little bit today and leveling to slow myself down a tiny bit. Saber, how are you doing today? Curious about Psychard, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy... No. Thalassocracy... Bureaucracy. Thalassocracy. I can't say that word. Wait, should I Google it? No, I don't even want to type it. It's too long. Permits us to attack only Garlean vessels. Yet, these have all but vanished from the seas since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. I cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how then, are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals, but mayhap you will have more luck. It's the rule of the ocean. Oh, that's what it means? Okay, that actually makes sense. Thank you. Archelian, welcome in. I love when Final Fantasy XIV teaches me words. That city was designed by someone equal parts stupid and evil. I almost wish... So I started as Archer. So I started in Gridania, which I love. Gridania is like one of my favorite places in the game. I think partly because I started there, it always feels nostalgic with the music. Even though I only started playing this game a year ago, I feel nostalgic for areas, which is wild. But Kristen started as a tank, as a warrior, so she started here. And I wish that I did, because I feel like it would make me able to understand where to go. Nothing worse than Ulda. Oh my god, Ulda's the worst. Ulda is the worst. That one I truly get lost in, with how it's just layers of circles. Eating lunch and then have a doctor's appointment? Ooh, I hope you're enjoying your lunch. And I hope your doctor's appointment goes well. I think for lunch today, I have leftover crispy tofu and broccoli and rice, so I'm excited to eat that. We are going, Kristen and I are going pescatarian. I think I mentioned that like once on stream before. It's really scary. But I just don't want to eat, we don't want to eat meat anymore. So we're going pescatarian, so we have tofu now when we don't want fish. And it's a scary change, but we got burgers last Saturday as our goodbye meal. But then we might also eat meat like once a month. Well, because I still, like, I love burgers, unfortunately, even though they make me feel like garbage when I eat them, which is the main reason why I want to stop eating meat. I just want a burger sometimes. It's not scary, it's going well. It is, yeah, but it's, I think it's scary. I actually used to be vegetarian when I was in high school through college for maybe like 7 or 8 years, but I don't know why. Like, it just feels harder now that I'm older. Don't know why or how. You want to know about Psychard? He's a willy bugger is what he is. Wait, oh my god, I can do this. You want to know about Psychard? He's a willy bugger is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for Monster's place at all. How first sight? There was a time we raced the executioners for our pick of the Empire's fleet, but the Garleans are gone, and them days with him. Owing to which, we've all of us had to look for other ways to make ends meet. With that jumped up bilge rat Sycard landing the juiciest, whatever it may be. Now that we sirens are struggling in mind, we do well enough guard and fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for our trouble, see? Quality stuff at a bargain price. This we pass to our sisters, as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded or with child, and they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong. But when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, a life of peace and quiet ain't all that bad. I don't know what, I feel like I keep sounding like Irish and then like a pirate. I don't know the difference between them. I love attempting all the voices. I know it's easy when the dialogue is actually written like that, but when it's not, it's so hard to keep. Yeah, voice acting. Feeling like garbage is half the fun though. No, honestly, it kind of is. Like being in a food coma after a really good meal is kind of a mood sometimes. Anything to lessen the meat consumption? Yeah, humans eat way too much meat. Yeah, I actually originally went vegetarian in high school after literally one day in my environmental science class, my teacher was talking about how much better for the environment it would be if people just ate like a little bit less meat. And actually when I was in high school, I didn't grow up eating red meat at all. Like I think I had my first burger when I was like 16 years old because my mom, it's a funny story, my mom's favorite animals are cows. So she doesn't eat cows. So I never had red meat. She didn't cook it. And I didn't really care about chicken that much. So like in that moment of high school class, I was like, I'm gonna be vegetarian today. And then I went to lunch and I got the vegetarian option and then it just somehow stuck for like 7 or 8 years. And then I was actually vegan for like 2 months, but I hated being vegan because that was like so difficult because you had to really, really plan your meals to make sure you're getting all the protein that you're getting. And then I went to Colombia for like 2 months or something. I was volunteering and like there for 2 months. And it was very, very, very difficult to be vegetarian, let alone vegan in Colombia. So that's when it went out the window. And that's when I was like, I actually really love eating meat. So that's when I lost it. Pirish, that's good. It's slipping a little Irish. Was in a meeting, tech lead and I were jamming. Oh, that sounds like a good meeting. What's all the shade being thrown at meat? Medium rare cowboy steak. No shade. I was just mentioning of how I'm going pescatarian. Pescatarian first because fish I like and sushi I love. And eating fish doesn't make me feel gross like eating meat does. So, yeah, that's why I brought it up. Nina, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I see everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first? Thank you, Arayu. So just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sycard turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to a tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew have been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they are coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. And I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries on Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went into sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hori Boulder, who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever worsening relations between the beast tribes and the Thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds and Sahagin lack the means with which to summon them. Huh. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals? All indications point to that conclusion, yes. Though we've had no hard evidence as of yet, we must investigate further. Agreed. So how do we proceed? Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I have already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. Nina, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Letty. I appreciate it. Thank you. Letty, I hope you like your sub badge in the emails. Thank you both for being here. Letty, how are you? Nina, how are you? Chris, you wanted to bring vegetarian or pescatarian. Why can't I read that? Oh, I wanted to try being vegetarian or pescatarian, but you can't stop eating chicken. I know chicken, I feel like, is the hardest thing. Because I feel like chicken is just like such a basic thing, but I feel like in most meals you can easily replace chicken with tofu. So that's what we've been doing. And we got a tofu press, so that's exciting. Chris is vegetation. You know what? There were so many typos, I just give up. Let me read this message for exactly how you typed it. I wanted to bring I wanted to bring vegetation, or pescatarian. That was truly a cry for help. You weren't wrong. I couldn't do it. I'm allergic to peas and lentils. Oh, Buckeye. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Pea protein is pretty abundant. What kind of fish do you like to eat? I like, for sushi, well, actually in general, I think my favorite fish is salmon. Or like cod for fish, not for sushi. Or tilapia is pretty good too. I'll never tell anyone that they have to completely cut meat out of their diet, but it's scientifically proven that we consume far too much meat, especially in North America. That's interesting. Yeah, I never tell anyone what to eat. Like, I think diets are also not... I don't think anyone can ever go, like, this is what you have to eat unless you're certified nutrition and you're looking at an individual person. But I'm saying, like, this... People going like, this is what everybody should eat, I think that's not valid because everybody's different. And I don't know. I don't like that kind of stuff. I mean, don't read it if it's a disaster. Which Colombian dishes will you miss the most, if any? God, that's a good question. I love arepas. Those are really good. I don't even want to think about it, actually. I don't even want to think. I feel like if I go to Colombia again, I will eat the meat because Colombia has the best, like, beef that I've ever had. Ever. I'm gonna eat, Chris. Whoa. Vegetation butt. There's about to be an ad. Thank you guys for staying for the ad. Good luck in the trivia. No, walnut. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Ajiaco is pretty good. Ajiaco is like a very, like one of the capital of Colombia, Bogota's, like, most famous dishes. And it's a really, really good soup and it has chicken in it. But I actually feel like if you just remove the chicken, it would still be really good because it has like potatoes, corn, avocado, other stuff in it. So I feel like that could still go hard. Maybe with tofu? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna try replacing most things with tofu. I feel like that could work. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals has recently arrived in Limsa Lominsa, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction and will shortly pose as a potential buyer in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance. This man is due to be at Oscon's Embrace in Lower Lenosha shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. Which German city is located on the river Isar? I've never been to Uver-Javer, unfortunately. I've never been to Europe in general. I really would like to go. I've only been... No, never mind. I was going to say I've only ever been on this side of the hemisphere, but that's not true. Nice job, Buckeye, Ghost, Manda, and Jordan. Let's go. You've been to England? I really want to go to England. That would be cool. I think I want to go to England and the Czech Republic the most. And Spain. Oh my god, Mochi, stop trying to fall. That appears to be our merchant. Wish me luck. Wait. If he truly is in league with the bloody executioners, he will surely be wary of those allied to the Admiral. The signs not least of all. Compared to yours and Odalis's, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of buyer. Graha is right, and even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixing with society's underbelly. Genteel? But very well. I leave it to you, Graha. I've also never been to Europe. I would loge to go. Loge, Frugy Loge. Froge Loge. Got business with me, Catboy? You're the crystal wholesaler? His face. That I am. But you're no merchant, so what do you want the crystals for? Say to eat them. Graha, do better at improv. Don't look at us, you idiot. You'll give yourself away. Graha. Oh, Gary T. Oh, I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? And you need crystals to make staffs like that fine specimen you've got there. There we go. Graha, stop looking at them. He's killing me. That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use naught but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares. Well, we don't invite just anybody into our storehouses. It takes time to establish trust, you understand. Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quibble over the price. Alright. It's plain that no ordinary crystal adorning your staff, so I'll make an exception. Come with me. God, he's such a goofball. He simply kills me. It seems to be working. Let's follow them. Frogeloge. Is he saying they need to look rougher? I guess so. I know his face. Crunch the crystals. Mmm. It would be like a Jolly Rancher. Forbidden crunch. He's like, I was not suspicious at all. I know, he's so pleased with himself. Wait. Nina, you've been to France on an exchange? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I would really love to just like do a complete Europe trip. But I don't know. I don't know when I would go. I think that would be fun. It's just hard to think about like where I would want to go first, because I also really want to go to Japan, and I also really want to / need to go back to Colombia. They went into that tunnel quietly now. You won't find any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed, I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about them, if that's your worry. They're from Ogomoro, if you take my meaning. Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed. So, how much do you want? What does that mean from Ogomoro? Ogomoro, take it from the kobolds. Oh, just as we suspected. Who's there? How come nobody ever keeps watch in these situations? That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn around. Slowly. Hello? Rutro. Ren, welcome in. How are you? I trust suspicious merchant. Oh, I'm Psycard, acting captain of the Bloody Executioners. Okay, blue hair. No need to introduce yourselves. We know who you are. Scions. And we also know you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere, see? Comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. So, we've established you ain't here to buy crystals. The question is, what are you here for? You are bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing our objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, and so I shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the Bloody Executioners oppose the Admiral's will. And we have our answer. Should Limsa Lominsa make peace with the kobolds, you would lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The law forbids us from attacking any vessel not flying the Imperial flag, but it don't say nothing about beastmen. Only reason we keep our operation nice and quiet is because we don't want no one taking our business. Wait, just listen to the end, will you? For what it's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours. Her, especially. Me? While the Maelstrom were worrying about dirtying their fancy red clobber, you lot stormed Ugamaro and battered Bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. And now we're following in your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successors, we are. When there were still Imperial ships around, we did our bit for Limsa and went after them. But with the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade on except the beastmen. So let us have that, eh? It's only fair. Contentious though some may find your views, it is true that you have broken no laws. That being so, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face, unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa Lominsa has some other cause to hide in a cave. Ooh! Well said. Well said indeed. Alright, I'll meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue, the Astalicia. I trust she won't turn down the invitation. Blue hair sidecar, what are your pronouns? Ratchet, welcome in. Sophia, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? We're breaking rules? No, he said that he's not. Even though he's a pirate, he's not. So we're cool. Colin, welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday. Gamers, how we doing? Colin, we're doing great over here. My brainworms for 14 are larger than ever. How are you doing, Colin? I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder that the pirate powers of Limsa Lominsa are not to be trifled with. But all is well that ends well. Grahatia's timely provocation has had the desired effect, and Sykard has agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsa Lominsa and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. Calm, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for your ticket as well. Arayu, good luck on your meeting. Sophia, you're doing well. I'm happy to hear it. Happy Friday. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's Friday. Mochi's been napping in my lap all day, so it's a good day. I'm excited for my lunch after we talked about lunch. I'm excited for my leftovers. Doing all right? Waiting on a flight? Wait, like a flight in real life? Is it difficult because of the tech down? Mochi! Mochi's my new kitten. She's 3 months old. Let me see if I can pick her up. She's like a noodle sometimes. She's 3 months old. I just got her 3 weeks ago. And she's precious and perfect. And yeah, we have Mochi emotes as well. Your 14 brainworms are growing strong and mighty, and you love being an angry munchkin tackling people's shins. Also, Mass Effect is still super fun. I'm glad that you're having fun with both. I've been playing my EU alts as a tank, Lala. So I totally understand that feeling, Colin. She is very cute. You're going to Vegas for Evo. You were supposed to go last night? Gosh, wait, so is everything still down? Because when I went live, it was all still down. Or is everything just like delayed now? Yeah, she is really little. So precious and perfect. So true, Letty. Welcome back, my friends. What news? So they have been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accept Sykard's invitation, and I would have you join me as my guest. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the Scions present to bear witness. This should be interesting. Trev, welcome back. Things are working okay now. Oh, it's just delayed. I hope it works out for you, like, easily and as headache-free as possible. What a day to be flying. I thought...
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
Whoa!
You can shove your piece!
Shove your piece?
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sykard, acting captain
Sykard.
of the bloody executioners, at your service.
That guy in the background is just doing
Kind of you
aerobics.
to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me,
Shove my
I bid
what
you
now?
speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right!
Too bloody
Pirates
right.
till we die!
I feel like a mosh pit is about to happen.
Piracy has no place in our future.
Oh.
What'd she say?
Uh-oh.
Pirates have no place.
Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive. And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Wurlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom. When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Okay, slay speech.
Rousing words.
Whoa.
Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so.
Does everybody feel that way?
Still, we're all Aminsons here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us?
I don't know.
Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
How? A 1v1?
A duel.
A duel.
Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
Do I play as her? Oh, I'm nervous. Scrabble match. He's gonna go Sickard mode. That's good. Yeah, this is post Shadowbringers. A duel, okay. Manuel Merrillwood. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I want to play. I mean, I guess it's cool if we just watch a cutscene. But it would be cool to play as her. I don't know what she is. She has a gun. She machinist? Or a gunbreaker? Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh my god, she's so casual about it. Did she win?
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
No. Hello?
It's the captain!
Oh, that's the captain?
Hellfire!
Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed.
That was sick. The bullets.
Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she
Aww.
who decides where we sail.
Let's go.
Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay? Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
Let's go.
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots.
He's like, I don't care
with
about your
own
existential
lives
crisis
ahead
right
of
now.
Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want.
Mm.
We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand because I saw something in ye. And I still do. You have the makings of a captain.
You have the makings
All
of...
you lacks the
You
belief.
said that so fast.
Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
Yay!
You have my thanks.
A little bit complicated to get here, but it worked out. You good? Oh, right. Often on something
Your
with
choice
his
of dueling
lungs.
pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage.
Hmm.
Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
Aww. Yay. Meanwhile, dude is just bleeding out of his thigh. Yeah, and I think his shoulder. She'd probably be a modified machinist and given a title of admiral. True. She was a scrap class, was going to be a pirate, but they removed base classes. Oh, wait, it was actually going to be a class. That's actually cool. He had it coming. Now he's got to listen to the speech in pain as punishment. Honestly, true. True. Though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Hilfer would intervene. But full glad am I that I did. It would have been a shame to kill the boy. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains is to do likewise with our neighbors. So true, so true. I never know what to do with material. All right. I think this is where we're gonna leave off stream today. Pirates versus non-pirates was a big theme in 1.0 for Limsa. I'm pretty sure the Marauders Guild was a pirate ship crew. Oh, that's really interesting. I had no idea. That's cool. Friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It was so fun. Happy to be playing. And especially I'm so happy to play Pictomancer. I'm really glad I got the hang of it. It's been really, really fun to play. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back for stream on Sunday. And Sunday, we're going to do the Omega raids from Stormblood. It'll be my first time doing them. So if anybody would want to join for that, you are more than welcome to. Like, I would love to play with y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. If y'all would want to join the Discord, if you're not already in the Discord, I post updates in there. We chat a bit. I post my schedule, etc. And yeah, I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. I'm excited for the Omega raids. I'm also terrified, but I feel like it'll be fun too. I feel like everybody that I'm clicking on is on a BRB screen. Let's see. Oh, okay, I found someone that we can go to. And they like just got started a little bit ago, so it'll be a good stream to go hang out. Thank you for putting the commands in, Jordan. I appreciate it. We are going to raid Lindsay today. Oh, Lindsay. They're doing the first day... Wait, DLC day 20 in Elden Ring. The DLC of Elden Ring I've been loving watching it. I don't think I'll ever get back to playing Elden Ring myself, but I've been loving watching people stream it. It looks so cool. And the bosses look really, really cool. So yeah, we're gonna send our raid over there. If you don't already know Lindsay, they're a good streamer. And yeah, let me say goodbye to y'all before we head off. Ghost, thank you for being here. Clay, Lemonberry, Saber, Grand, Jordan, Sophia, Daniel. Thank you so much. Colin, Cobra, Calm, Manda, Saxy, Looney, Clay, Walnut, Zeal, anyone else that was here. If you guys were new here, thank you so much for coming in today. If you were not new here, thank you so much for coming back. Lindsay Lominzy would be a great character name. That would be. Rule, thank you, Arayu. I hope you guys have a great start to your weekend, a great rest of your day. Pettis, thank you for being here. Let's go say hi to Lindsay, and I hope to see you Sunday. Okay, bye, friends.